Thrawn would just be such a bad sexual lover.
Let's go. Well, I guess Halloween's around the corner because the clipboard's not working properly. That was interesting. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, let me try that again. That's the sucky part about going live. It doesn't work one time; it works perfectly the other time.
That's
all right,
just keep going, keep trying, see if it works third time.
Yeah, no. We're not doing it anymore. We're just trying to see what was going on there. I don't know. It was glitchy. All right. Anyways, interesting show. We're going back to doing a type of market report. We're going to actually cover something that we're probably not going to get a ton of views on, but we think it's important anyways. It's covering the Star Wars Insider magazines that are relevant to the Ahsoka show. See if they're hot or if they're not. We're going to do that. It gives a little something different. It's something people aren't maybe looking at, but some of you hardcore fans probably are too. You know where it's at. So we're going to cover that today. We've got a Ahsoka.
Too many.
Yeah, we've got a Ahsoka thing that I don't even know what to say about it. But you could. What are you doing?
Oh, John says, what does
Dom? Hey, I know you're not doing chat right now, Dom. I know you're not doing chat.
No, I'm not. I just picked up this. What up?
All right, cool. We're gonna do the Ahsoka review. We got news.
Yes.
Jedi took over comics, so we'll continue to do comics. Let's say hi to the chat so that Dom can do whatever show
he's trying to show off his body. He's like, what can I do? I've been in the gym all day. I got to show it off.
Before chat, I want everybody to know it's October 1st, the first official day of the month of Domtober. Let's do it.
Why is October Domtober? Why is it November?
October 5th is my birthday, so I take over the whole month.
Okay. Well, don't tell people when your birthday is. don't tell people on the internet when your birthday is. I've told you that before. Please don't give any personal information out on the internet. I mean, you got a bunch of incels like hunting around in the background, mad at us already. Like, please don't give them information.
It's all
GT Key Comics. Thumbs up, hi, good job, GT. You got there at 4:00. I posted. I got a notification. I thought I screwed something up. Nope, it was just that GT Key Comics was waiting around to get the notification so you could say hi. Thank you for that, GT. SW Sunday with the crew. Need some theories on the last episode of Ahsoka. Filler episode, anybody?
This is Dom. Dom's crazy.
5 out of 4 people can't do fucking. Oh, sorry. 5 out of 4 people can't do fractions. And ring the bell. God, that was funny. Why did I find that so funny? I don't know. That's kind of funny. John says, what's up, everyone? Only 1 episode left. I know, right?
That's sad.
Happy Sunday, Darksiders. Thank you, Wookiee Fanatic. Was it Wookiee Fanatic or Wookiee Fodder? One of the two got a big collection recently. I think
Wookiee Fodder did.
Was it Wookiee Fodder? That was cool. That was a good. I want to see all. Is he on IG? Is that where I saw it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I need to see. Did he put up the whole thing that he got?
I don't know.
Maybe we can have him on and show some pictures. Dude, there was a lot of stuff there. I was looking in the background. It was like, where's Waldo in that thing? So
Wookiee Fanatic though just got some original art pages from the Star Wars Republic page he put on.
Nice.
Jedi muted. He's just talking to himself.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Yeah, I saw that. Those are nice. Dark Horse pages.
Yeah. Nice.
By the way,
somebody go pull those up. What?
I actually met somebody at Toy Fair.
You met somebody.
Darth Ferguson is calling out Balin's skull because George demands it.
So I met somebody.
You met somebody from the show?
What?
From the show?
Yeah, no, not from the show. I wish I met somebody from the show here. I'm just saying I met somebody that is the 3rd largest collection of Admiral Ackbar freaking collection. He owns the 3rd largest collection in the United States.
How do you know? Like, how do you know who has a ranking of Admiral Ackbar collection?
Ruben, don't worry. Dom will have enough theories that Marco screams over him and Jedi turns his camera off. Pretty much just the normal Sunday.
Nobody's going to second guess you. Like, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's such a weird claim, too, bro. Like,
I don't
you're
know,
not even the 3rd. Like if you're going to. I guess it's kind of like what yeah, because who's going to question the third guy, right? If you say I have the largest collection of Agbar, people will be like, bullshit. If you're second, you're like, oh, you just did that on purpose. If you say third, people are like, oh, I guess he does, because why the fuck would you say I have the third largest collection?
Listen, I was like, really? I said, we might want to have that person on just to see his collection.
Give Dom the uninterrupted 30-minute theory.
The largest.
We would give Dom the uninterrupted 30. We did that. You guys forget, we did that one time. We gave Dom the uninterrupted 30-minute segment. Woo. And it did not go well. It did not go well at all.
I would say Dom takes plenty of airtime for his theory.
I actually don't even know how you two get along, because the one person that wants him to do less theories isn't me and isn't Wayseeker. It's that guy. Jedi, he says he will jump off the channel if he does.
Jedi have that connection where it's okay. You know, I respect him. He respects me. He respects my theories, and he does
not. No, he absolutely he signed a new contract with us. In there's the Dom theory clause. If it goes over 10 minutes, he leaves. He just gets to leave the show. So no, that's not how that works. 30 minutes. You hate everyone. See, that's what I'm telling you.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dom.
Ratings, baby. It's all about ratings.
Yeah. That's not good ratings. A 30-minute uninterrupted editorial of Darth Dom. Everybody's laughing at that. Pretty much, definitely, John. Joe, what's good? Evening. Archie's better half.
Jughead.
Does everybody? Nobody likes Jughead, right? Even when they try to make him like halfway tolerable, he's still just a fucking clown, right? Evening, all. Time to unleash the Dom. No. Astro, how's everyone doing tonight? Peace. Good. It's hard out there for a Fett. Wait, is that where the shirt thing came there? What does Dom's shirt look like? Okay, there you go, Dom. Now's your time. Here, let's show everybody what Dom's shirt looks like.
That's what you did earlier. Okay.
That's what we're doing. The shirt. There you go.
What is that? A Pops thing?
Yeah, it's a Pop shirt from
the
T-shirt and Pop bundle. I got like 40 shirts for some reason.
What's up, Bruce? Make sure you check out Bruce, Kingdom of Nerds, and all the fun content he puts here on Renovision. Take a guess how many Boba Fett objects Dom gets for his birthday. Oh, yeah, no shit. Hey, fellas. Hey, Chef. Hey, chat. Good evening. Good evening, Chef. Good to see you. Yes, I did wanted more, but Wallet didn't agree with it. Let's see if we can pull up some of those pictures there, Jedi, from Wookiee Fanatic, so we can see what we're talking about. Or somebody do that. 30 minutes would be Double J. 30 minutes would become 95. He's supposed to get 5 minutes. He turns it to 20 minutes, so yeah. I'm trying to get through this now because now
like
we're
Marco
way behind.
About wrestling. Somehow Marco talks wrestling for like 95 minutes. When you give
for sure. No, if you miss tack, I talked basketball and football for an hour and 10 minutes last time. Great tutorial on that. Okay, speaking of talking about stuff, let's get into the news, Wayseeker.
All right, you got it, Jedi, before we get into the news?
No, go ahead. I'm still, I have.
I'm scroll through while we do news.
All right. It's a short week for news.
No, we'll do it right afterwards then.
So, all right. Gareth Edwards, he was the head person for Rogue One before Tony Gilroy came out this week and just said there's so much inaccuracy about Rogue One on the internet. And he disputed that he was sidelined with Tony Gilroy and said he was involved through the entire show. And so, I don't know. This was just, I don't know if I believe him or if he's just, doing this because he's talking about one of his new shows or movies that are just coming out. But I didn't really care about this one. JJ wanted this one included. So
I think the point of it, if you read this article, is that like everybody thinks they know how it works there, and everybody like, we experience this too a little bit. Like people think we know people and we have beefs with people and we just don't care. You know what I mean? And kind of like him, and the internet's telling him. So then whenever you show somebody, they're like, this or that, or you have problems with Tony. He's like, I don't have any problems with Tony. What the hell are you guys talking about? You know what I mean? It's like, well, the internet will say whatever they want. It's the internet. But when you get into real life and then you have to run into people, it's a different story. And I think that's kind of all he's pointing out is like, once again, Jedi, feel free to put up the meme. When you get that one going on, where is it? Do we have that in here? Yeah, when you have this thing going on all the time, it's like, yeah, well, it's not. I think that's the whole point of this article is that all the rumors and everything, 99.9% of them aren't true. And yep, I'm going fishing tomorrow morning. Cool.
And Tony doesn't care about Star Wars, so it's not like he's going to kick somebody out. He just wants to make a good show. Like he really cares nothing about anything outside of his project in Star Wars. So, which is, I think that's refreshing. So he doesn't have anything. Tony has no reason to sideline somebody. All right. Spoiler for what happened. This we'll talk about it later. Anthony Daniels came out this week. Just talked about how much he appreciated being back in the C-3PO part for the Ahsoka. I know people don't like Anthony.
Hold on. We've got a big crying for it. Oh wait, I don't even. Oh, is it on this one? Yeah. So I gotta give it to you, Wayseeker.
Boo this man!
I don't know why they're booing you, but they want us to boo you, so you're being booed.
Hey, they booed C-3PO, I guess. I don't know.
No, they said boo Wayseeker. They said load it up.
What did
right here?
But yeah,
boo this man.
But one thing I do appreciate about Anthony Daniels is how much he really enjoys playing this role, and it was really evident. In
he is super weirdo about it, but yeah,
he loves doing this role.
Yeah. Whatever. I mean, like, look, dude. Whatever it is about it. I mean, some people can get happy over the smallest things, and that dude is super weird when he's happy about it. But like, it's always shining sun on his ass. So what does he care? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. And I mean, it's always nice to get a Star Wars person that loves Star Wars a chance to get in some of these roles. So I'm
he is a little weird though.
He's going to be at the
not a little. He's
Rhode
very
Island
weird.
Comic-Con. Rhode Island Comic-Con. He's going to be there signing autographs at Rhode Island in November.
That sounds about right. That sounds. Yep. If you said Delaware, Rhode Island,
I've been to the Rhode
one
Island
of the Dakotas, like yep, that sounds about right. Iowa, yep, sounds about right.
Yeah,
Rhode Island Comic-Con was pretty good last time I went.
Was it?
There's a lot of stuff.
I mean, it had comics, it had Artist Alley, it had celebrities.
So it's just like every other con.
Every other con. So yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, that seems like Rhode Island and him seem like, yeah. Now, if you told me like, I don't know. Well, Carrie Fisher. I was gonna say Carrie Fisher, but she's dead. Harrison Ford showed up to the Rhode Island con. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
you know what I mean?
Rikishi was there.
Huh?
Rikishi was there.
Yeah. See, Rikishi makes sense too. Did you let him? Did you sit in the turnbuckles and let him do the Rikishi splash?
No, I've been around other wrestlers in person that didn't impress me with their size, but Rikishi's ass is it's really huge. It's a big ass.
Yeah, I mean, Buff Bagwell is
no TV
steroids.
magic on that one. That's a big.
Wayseeker, see how I did this? See how I did that?
Yeah,
see how I did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Ahsoka is going to receive a Sophy, which I didn't even know was a thing, but I guess it's a seal of female empowerment and entertainment. So only a certain amount of shows a year get the Sophy, and it's two shows that are predominantly female driven. So.
Well, hopefully it's because of fucking. Hopefully it's because of fucking Sabine. Because
Shin Hottie, like
or Shin.
Yeah, it can't be.
That's
good. You got Sabine, you got Morgan. I mean, all right.
I mean, it's a very heavy.
Hera's good too. Hera's good.
Yeah, Hera's too. Yeah, it's very.
Shin,
and it is very heavy female orientated character wise as part of the leads. Yep, got no problem with that.
No.
So I guess it's not my place, so I don't give a shit. I'm probably not voting for that or watching it. So
I don't
really give zero.
I don't even think you vote for it.
Honestly, I've never heard of it.
Look, man, I'll be honest. Go back to that. Go back to that. Because I'm not trying to be a dick. But go back. I don't really give a shit. Like either way, let them have this is an award. Like I never even heard of this.
Never heard of it before.
Yeah, you could have told me you made this shit up. So good for them. Good job. If anybody's upset about this, go fuck yourself. You got better things to be upset about. All right, okay. Next,
John's all in. He's got right here.
Yeah, that's what when he said that. That's exactly what I was like. Did he just say a softie? What the fuck kind of porno dumb shit is that? No. I thought I just didn't know what the kids were talking about. I apparently don't. This is probably a word the kids made up too.
That is a very specific kink right there.
Yeah, right. Is it? Yeah.
Yep. All right. Ivana Shatno came out this week and talked about how much she is really enjoying her time on Ahsoka as Shin Hati. She said her favorite part is how they use the all the special effects to make it seem like she's actually flying around and doing all that stuff. She really
Special effects
enjoys
are
it.
so fucking cool in the show.
She's just like watching how they do that and not what they do from what I do and how it comes out on the end of the screen. It's absolutely astounding and amazing. And so she's talked about how much work she had to put in for the lightsabers. She put in months of training. I think she's done a good job with it. You can tell that she put in her training. She's not a bad part of the lightsaber battle.
I saw a picture of her with the four other the main female actors. She's actually pretty tall too compared to the others. And she didn't have her hair in this style. She had it more pulled back and it didn't look good. She actually pulls off bangs pretty well, I think.
Does she look as crazy with the hair pulled back, or?
Yeah, she looks kind of a little psycho.
Well, she already does Jedi. Like that's what Joe.
No, but I mean, she just didn't. She looked. I don't know.
Yeah, but so this is like this picture of her. Yeah, but this is like picture.
Bangs. I like her with bangs.
Yeah, this is probably a picture of her going to apply for a job, and you could tell that she's a crazy chick, but you probably saw her in her natural environment of everyday crazy.
Yeah, it was just a picture of them like they were at some promotional thing. All four. It was her, Rosario, the girl that plays Sabine, whose name I can't remember, and Morgan.
You got that picture right there. My favorite picture.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Stop.
That was creepy. It's creepy that you can pull up all these pictures.
No, they sent it to me. Not them personally, but
maybe that sent it to you.
I wish they did. I was
sent it to you.
Come on.
Good Lord. It has been a long week, Dom. It has
I
been a long week, Dom.
Ben, come on. It's all great. All good. Let's do it.
No, stop.
We'll talk about later.
But that's cool. I mean, it's cool that we don't, like for a while there, we were getting actors shitting on Star Wars, right? Or the only time they fucking want to be around is when they need a bag because they're fucking running out of cash. It's good to hear shit like this. Like, who actually, it sounds like she honestly loves doing this project. She loves being involved with it. Who's the girl that got the big glasses that's doing isn't she doing Acolytes? She's gonna be the director for Acolytes.
Oh,
she did like Baby Dolls or whatever.
Ashley Hendricks or something like that.
Whatever. You know who I'm talking about. But like when you saw her talk on stage, right?
Yeah.
At Celebration, you could tell she was passionate. She actually was passionate about Star Wars and the Star Wars project. She wasn't just like, fuck all, give me the bag and fuck you. She wasn't Abraming it out there. Yeah. So
Russian Doll was the headland.
Okay, whatever. I mean, but that's what I like to see. I like to see these people that actually give two shits about Star Wars.
That's the problem with Favreau. Favreau doesn't care at all.
Yeah. Who's the young lady that plays Hera?
Elizabeth.
She's very the Obi-Wan guy. She cares too. You can tell, and you can it speaks through with her acting. Like it really does.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't think Dawson cares.
I mean, even if you watch, like, I forget her, like, what's her name, Ming, who plays Fennec. You ever see interviews with her? She is like diehard Star Wars fan. It's pretty cool. Boy.
Yeah, and the dude that played the guy that played Grand Moff, he was what's his name? What was the one on the Mandalorian?
Giancarlo, whatever.
Yeah, he actually cared. He cared that his performance was good in Star Wars. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to see, more of those type of people. So yeah.
I hope she doesn't die. We'll see what she does. But
okay, guys, I'll give it to you one more time, just one more time, and then we're gonna move on.
Thrawn would just be such a bad sexual lover.
All right, they're asking for it in the chat. Sorry, Seeker. Sorry.
All right, there was an interesting article on StarWars.com this week where they shared 12 Easter
eggs. AOI, thank you.
That were hidden within Sabine's Lothal lookout. Ties back to her mother with like a knife, and she had some other stuff. You could see here, this was the helmet that she made for Ezra in season 3 of Rebels. Cool little article. A lot of those Easter eggs. Those are the type of things that I like when they highlight that on StarWars.com, just because I don't always want to look out for them, but when they show them, I'm like, oh, it's amazing to see all the detail that they do put into some of these scenes. And so I encourage you.
I like it better. I try to watch one of those Easter egg videos, and they were fucking holy shit. They just make some shit up. They'll be like, you see this? This is a red paint here, and that means that one time somebody painted their toenails red, and that's an Easter egg. And you're like, hey, fucking, if you got to give a fucking dissertation, that ain't an Easter egg, man.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's fucking. What are you talking about?
Yep. Yeah. So check it out on StarWars.com so you don't have to do that. Listen to those people talk about bullshit. That's like the the Dom people that he likes to listen to.
Shut up.
This is original.
up.
This is a real article from StarWars.com. Dom doesn't know how to actually use the internet to go to StarWars.com. He only knows how to do Instagram.
I do keep posting that every single time you post something. I go, hey, they said it here first and send out StarWars.com. So all the time.
I seen the damn thing first.
All the time. You send it and I go, hey, here's where it was posted first. StarWars.com yesterday.
Okay. But I put it up on the chat before
you should be like everybody else on the show that goes to StarWars.com, sees what's going on that day.
Books, I'm posting this, I'm posting that, and I get no credit. Dom got it here first.
It's because we've all seen it already on StarWars.com. They literally, Dom, the people you follow go to StarWars.com, they cut the shit out, they put it on a post a day later and send it to you, and you're like, fucking breaking news. And everybody's like, we already know this.
If I may, yes. I don't go to StarWars.com unless you guys tell me there's something cool there because I'm a terrible Star Wars fan apparently.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I go my wall. I see stuff people are posting, and Dom is like Kilroy. You remember Kilroy? Every time I see something, it's already liked by Dom. He's already been there. Kilroy is there.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot beat Dom to anything Star Wars on IG. He's been there already.
Yeah.
From the crack of dawn to the freaking goddamn breaking.
No, guys, you can't. You don't want to.
We all want to get out of this.
Yeah.
I share a little bit of it on Fridays every once in a while for what's suitable.
Yeah.
So this week, people thought something was up with the old Republic of Dakota remake because Sony took down the trailer from their websites and their YouTube. They came out later and they said it was only because of some licensing with the music. That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe JJ can make sense of it. The thing has been up on their YouTube for 2 years, and it's all Star Wars songs only from that trailer, but yet
you know what JJ said? JJ said they pulled it down because they fucking aren't doing this.
I just think they're not doing it. I think they're just making up some story because they don't want to be the ones to say they're not doing it, but this game is dead. I think it's dead. So, JJ says it's bull. So I don't listen to Sony's explanation for what happened. I think the game is dead. So hopefully they get a real developer to actually remake this game. And not some.
Hold on. Let's just get the open world Star Wars fucking game out first. Let's just focus, guys. Let's bring it in.
I get that, but this is gonna take 4 years.
Hold up. Get us the open world you promised us. They still haven't gotten us that fucking shitty ass game that's over in Europe. Let's just get the open world game. Let's focus on a big push for that. If we use all our force powers, everybody keeps talking about that. I think we can get it done. Huh?
You said shitty ass game. If it's shitty, why do we want it?
No, the other shitty ass game. The other shitty ass game that they promised. Yeah.
They're talking about Star Wars Hunters. That game.
Star Wars Hunters. Yeah.
So we get those two. It's coming. I said that this was probably coming down the pipeline. I said I saw it on TFAW this week. It was released. They are doing Star Wars Rebel 10th anniversary comic covers. I didn't put them all in there. Dom just killed our chat.
I've seen these things up for order on several
instead of
sites.
linking the video.
I'm
they're gonna take all my money.
It was 2 videos that fucking. He goes, we should put this in a video. I go, StarWars.com already did. That's where you cut these pictures
What's
from.
in the guts?
And he goes, I didn't do it. Somebody at IG did it. I'm like, the fucking what? What's what?
Do we know what's in the guts? I mean, what's inside? I mean, we've seen the covers of the.
It's just our. It's just the variant covers.
Yeah, it's the variant covers. It's like they're doing right now with the fucking
like with Solo and Clone Wars.
Oh, so it's not going to be about. It's not going to be a Rebel story.
It's not Rebel
story. Colors like we're doing the fucking
War covers. That's too smart for them to do. That's too smart for them to do. They taking their time and they want to make money.
I don't know, man. We got a Dark Horse book that was pretty good this week.
Yeah.
Except for it has stupid fucking bunny in it.
The covers are awesome though.
And we got some news this week that they're gearing up for pre-orders for Star Wars Unlimited. They haven't given the date yet, but they're going to be a pre-release kit that they're doing. And they're going to have special foils and aspects just in that. So if you're a big collector, sometimes these cards and these pre-releases go for decent money. They also said they're going to have some starter decks that will be come out on the release that will have exclusive cards just in the starter decks that you can't get in the packs. That is that is a sham that FFG loves to do to get you to spend more money. You can buy the starter decks if you want, but it's just easier to buy the singles later from the starter deck. So don't buy them unless you really want to get the starter decks. But the pre-release box, that might be something worth checking out.
These pogs. This is the game that JJ played ahead of time, and fucking Waysinger's getting all wet about.
So, like I said, that's that. And I didn't mean to put this one in there. That was it. That was the week in Star Wars. So that's all we got. Simple week.
Yeah, that was it. Do we have it, Jedi? Do we have what our friend? Yes, we do. Look at this. What do we got here? Wookiee Fanatic. Nice. Dark Horse. Ooh, little Vossy in there.
Nice.
Little Voss action.
Yeah, this is 2 pieces of original art from Dark Horse Star Wars Republic, page 6 from issue 81 and page 10 from issue 71.
71's good because that's where Ventress dies, right? 71's Death of Ventress?
Holy shit, maybe. Yeah.
It's got Quinlan in it. I see that.
It's got Quinlan Luminaris, yeah. That's nice. That's a good page.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah. There. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Good job, you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And looks like he also. There's that one again.
Yeah, that's nice, dude. Good job.
Yeah, and he
good.
picked up the hardcover.
There you go.
Nice.
Good pickup.
Good pages. Those are good pages to pick up, my friend.
How much did you get a good price with him at least?
We're probably not gonna put that out there unless
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mr. Appleman.
Yeah,
we're probably not gonna.
I'm always having to ask inappropriate question.
Inappropriate question, bro. Yeah.
You don't want to just say.
Hey, did he lay his wife that night or what? Like, what are we doing here? Come on. Yeah, come on. No, you come on, dude. If the guy wants to say it, he said he spent a pretty penny on it. He said he spent a pretty penny.
Let me know
about more.
I want to get some original art myself too. That's one thing I don't own. I don't own original art.
You have to take care of the thing you're dealing with right now with all the shit in your house.
Listen,
then worry about original art later. Okay.
I'll start a new phase of my life.
That Voss,
$10 million.
That Voss is awesome. All right, cool. Next up, we have Jedi. If you've got a comic for us to review. Oh, look at this, Dr. Afra 36.
All right. Dr. Afra. Whoops. Let me go back. Dr. Afra 36, the A cover, or like I refer to it as the crotch shot cover.
They are shooting at her crotch in that picture. Yeah. Fucking hey.
Obviously, the Dom. Did you get the GIST 100?
So apparently, I am no longer able to get any comics on hold for me because the owner of the store is a prick, and
he's probably doing you a favor.
He doesn't want the guys there to put books aside for me. So he doesn't like my business, that prick. And I love the guys at the comic store. It's not their fault. It's the owner. He's a prick for the third time. Thank you very much.
Wasn't this the guy that hooked you up with the Marvel guy that lied to you and told you that?
No. Not that. That's my friend. That's my friend. It's just the owner.
So is there really a version of the Chew of the main cover? Because I looked online and I couldn't.
There is a store exclusive or something.
I got the
way to go, Jedi. You got that's check number 1. Call Bruce for put it on HR.
Me and Bruce
mark on your fucking cover.
Bruce's got a hotline to me already.
Yeah, I got the Chew
dark mark on your
Virgin cover. I got that one.
The Sprouse is going to be the worst.
Hey, Dom, you just got a check mark too. Double check mark for Dom, asking people how much they paid for books, and not what he just did.
Well, you know what?
Why is that Sprouse a cover though? Like, why?
What?
No, it's fucking horrible.
That's horrible. That's the worst of all time, right there.
They're just so bad. Wasn't it Dom that told us 4 months ago when we're like, these Sprouse covers need to go because they're trash? He's like, nah, I like them.
Well, it's the 40th anniversary. One more, 4 more covers.
No, buy the shit, Dom. Dom, if you want. Hey, Dom, let's say that you fucking really wanted this book, right? Let's say you want to read this book, right? And you get there, and the only covers they got is that fucking Sprouse thing. Tell me you're not disappointed. You're fucking disappointed. Huh?
I'm freaking.
I don't even know if my LCS orders the Sprouse anymore.
They should.
I would. They should. Nobody should be ordering this
horse shit. I like the original other Sprouse books, not. Yeah, the 40. I know it's the.
You just offended it, Dom, and now you're saying no. What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? See,
All right.
figured it out.
Here we go. So after the Clone Wars, tag, prototype, droids, massacre pirates, blah blah blah. We know what's going on. I actually haven't read. I did these slides on Wednesday, so I'm gonna purposely mess up the names just to irritate AOA. So actually, it may not be on purpose. It may.
Well, don't tell them that. You just do it. Oh Jesus!
Write him down again.
Check mark.
Okay, so we got Leia. She's in an undisclosed location, and she's briefing. You know, she's expecting this ship to come in, and it's been lost. They can't find it. It's not on any. It's not reporting in, etc., etc. So they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. And then the Hawk's End arrives, and Leia's like, "Yeah, get them here right away." What's her name? I'm not going to pretend I know her name. The lady with the thing on her neck. Anyway, she wants to talk to her.
Talga, not whatever it is.
Not Tad.
Yeah, okay, her.
Tad.
So meanwhile, we've got
one that loves
Afra and
Afra.
Lucky. They went to that. Remember, they were
Maga.
sent to that warehouse by what's her name to figure out why her dormant droids are coming to life and killing people. So they're in there, and suddenly these droids come to life.
Who's in there?
surrounded.
Wait, who's in
Lucky
there?
says,
Who's in there? Who's in there?
Lucky and Afra, right?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, just lucky.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Very cool.
Says it right
That's
there
true.
on the screen.
You're saying MAGA the whole time, but go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
Lucky.
No, that's who is.
So anyway, they're getting attacked by the droids, and Lucky's like, "See ya, wouldn't want to be ya." So he takes off and leaves Afra, which I don't know why Afra gets upset because that's totally an Afra move to do
Yo,
something
where's
like
that?
that herself.
What's
So.
that dangling between his legs?
What?
Lucky's
Why are
going
you
up
looking
the thing.
between his legs, bro?
Look,
That's
he's
his gun
behind
from the
the
back.
leg.
This is the sniper's gun.
I know, but
Lucky shoots a sniper gun. That's the butt to the gun.
up there.
Nasty.
Dom's disappointed, Marco.
Nasty.
I was just saying, up there. She's like, look up and shout.
So then Afra sees this chick, and I put a little flashback because this is the chick that Afra had a one-night stand with on that party planet back in issue 35.
Yeah, good.
That
Nice
stole
flashback.
her Palm Pilot or whatever the hell she had. I don't know. Stole something to get the coordinates to go there. So she's already there getting beat up by the droids. All right. Meanwhile, back with Leia in this undisclosed location, this lady whose name I can't remember earlier.
Magna for like
Magna.
Yeah.
Magna is like, Leia, what can I do for you? Because, probably kind of got the hots for you a little bit. And I'll do it. You can tell by the way she's looking. She's like, yeah, whatever you want, baby. I'll do it for you.
I think
And
she's
then,
dating the chick with no
look,
horns.
We got one of Porter's cousins right here.
Porter
Engel's
Angle. I think Porter. She's dating Porter Angle's cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin nephew child.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Good call. So then back to the droid
think you read
factory.
this book
They're
at all?
running, choom, shooting, and Afra does exactly what Afra does, which is why I don't feel sorry for Afra when someone does it to her. She trips the girl so that the droids can get her. The droids surround her and
Yeah.
boom, fire at will, knock her down. Meanwhile, Afra, she heads off. She's looking while the droids are doing their business.
Hey, okay, time out.
What?
Have you ever seen that sportscaster that's doing the thing and then they score and then he goes and boom goes the dynamite?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
I guess you probably haven't. Okay. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Should I be doing that?
No, that's what you just did. That's what you just did.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Keep going to now.
They're passing it to number 5. They're passing it to number 6. They're passing it to number 7. And boom goes the dynamite.
Afra's looking. She's looking, trying to figure out how to get out of there. And they've just about got her when Lucky, Lucky's got the high ground, which is important. So Lucky takes some shots and saves her. Meanwhile, back on the Hawk's End, they are cruising around, and what's her name? Magna is reminiscing about when she got down and dirty with Afra, which I had to put that in there. Yeah. Meanwhile, Afra back on the droid planet. What?
Go!
You guys
What the fuck?
feel free to interrupt me anytime you want.
We're not interrupted. We're trying to let you go.
All right, I'm going. Meanwhile, back on the droid factory, this this thing bumps into her, this robot, this mouse droid, which they think is all cute, but no, they're infected too, and they're like, found you. And then, oh yeah, this is when Lucky starts shooting and saves her ass because he had the high ground. I got ahead of myself earlier. And then, so Lucky, then the scaffolding that Lucky was on, it falls, and he falls with it, and now they're surrounded by these droids again. They're about to kill him, and this is like where it gets kind of stupid. All the droids just shut down because apparently these droids have had all this time have had backup batteries that they have installed for when they do like updates and stuff. Then that's what they've been running on. So I can't imagine why old girl, the boss lady with the red hair, didn't know that already.
I don't think that's right. I think they shut down because of. Didn't Vader shut down all the droids?
Yeah, he did.
Is
They
that what
shut
it
down
is?
because of Vader.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just.
I mean,
think
and here they're thinking it's because of the backup batteries.
Yeah. So are you? Yes.
Yeah, so are me. Yeah.
Vader just saved Afra, but Afra doesn't know.
Well, I knew Vader did that, but I didn't know it was like gonna go like galaxy wide when he did that.
You have the high ground in space.
Yeah. That's important. Ask Anakin.
He was okay.
Meanwhile, back on the Silver Arrow, which is the missing ship, the Hawk End or whatever that other ship, they're getting ready to board, and they're like getting ready to board, and they see, I believe, that C-3PO with the red eye, with the purple eyes in there, just saying, "Come and get it." And then we get another shot back on the Cassis Belly tag space.
Yeah.
It's
in tag space.
In tag space, yeah. And they're like, welcome aboard. Afra's back, and she's like saying, I guess she's going to tell them that, hey, the batteries ran down. But then, thanks to Wayseeker, he spoiled the, spoiler. It was actually, thanks a lot, Wayseeker, is actually Vader.
I do my best.
But it was last week that happened. So
let everybody know. Well, we didn't know that was affecting this, man. That was supposed to be a surprise, but that's all right. It's out there now. Next we have Afra 37. What you got?
I'm just saying that's bad writing on Marvel for releasing the books in the wrong order. If they
yeah, shame on them.
Hey, Repair Tech Tony.
All right, next comic, we've got Mandalorian season 2, number 4.
Thank you.
This is the we got the 1 in 25, blah blah blah. But
wait, what the fuck? Wait, no, what? What the fuck?
What?
What happened? What happened to the good book?
We'll get there. There were 3 comics.
Why are you reviewing this bullshit?
Just come on, Don.
You got me. Fuck you. You got me.
2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row.
You know how mad Dom's going to be if you don't review the next one, though? He's going to throw a fit.
What is that from?
I have no idea. I found it online. Probably I'm like, I have no idea. Chad, help me out. I don't know.
That chick looks crazy as shit. Joe, is that's I think that's Joe's wife.
Joe's wife.
Yeah, you're out of here.
She got crazy in her.
All right, so Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 9. We got just A and B cover, no incentives on this one, with Quinlan Voss and Cad Bane on both covers.
Which cover do you guys like better?
I like the B.
You like?
Yeah, I like the B. I think
the Nord.
I didn't get either one. My LCS doesn't order these anymore because it says they.
You like the Nord over the? I actually like the other one. It reminds me of old Dark Horse. The OC. I'm not gonna even try with that fucking name.
They were cool covers though.
Osio.
All right. So we start off in the Bavana system with this nerd drinking in a bar, and these other like. Am I supposed to know who this nerd is? I haven't read any of the others. None of the others.
No. These are Jedi. It's usually like one It was 2-part story arcs. They are now just like 1-part story arc. So you don't have.
The only thing you need to know is the stuffed animal. That's the only thing that carries.
The only thing you have to know is the shitty ass stuffed animal is going to show up.
All right, so we got this nerd, which we'll later find out this nerd used to work for Dooku, but he ran away, and so he's like all nervous and stuff. And these two, like, I guess they're this Bavana system is like where all the scum and bounty hunters and bad elements hang out. So you got 2 of these bad elements that start giving this guy, start messing with this guy. I don't know if they know who he is or not. They might.
Yeah, there's a bounty on him.
Yeah, so he's like, there's a bounty on the guy. So he tries to like work his way out of it. Like, hey, I need to go. Like, my mom's calling or something. And they're like, no, not so fast. You need to come back here and chill with us for a while with my blaster in your face. Then all the lights go out and we see a lightsaber ignite and some shit happens. And I think that guy, looks like he gets his horn cut off. And then the lights, the bartender, I guess, turns the lights back on, and we got Quinlan who says, boo. Come on. That's stupid. But anyway, Quinlan says, boo.
I thought this book was good. You got for sure.
The book was okay. I don't like to say boo. Boo.
I think when you put it in context, you kind of cut it out here to make it look bad, but in context of the story, it was good.
No, I read the story. It's not good.
I'm not sure you did.
I did. I read it once. So then the other guys are like, this guy's got a lightsaber, and so that they ran away. And so this other guy tries to leave too, and Quinlan's like, hey, come with me if you want to live, or some shit like that. And so Quinlan's like, hey, we got to get out of here. You got a price on your head. And
no,
the guy's
he said you have information that we need.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing.
I'm going to pretty much kidnap you. You're coming with me, or you can stay here.
Yeah, because he's got information that you're right. Yes, he's got information that the council wants. Yeah. Or at least they think he does.
The Jedi Council,
yeah. So then he's like, well, okay, but what are we going to do about that guy who looks kind of cool and mean, and ta-da, it's Cad Bane. And then Cad Bane, they square off, and we get the old like split screens showing the weapons and the stare down straight out of like a Western kung fu movie or something like that. And so Cad Bane pulls out, and Quinlan blocks it, and they go back and forth.
There was a cool line there where Cad Bane goes, "I prefer Kenobi," and what's his name goes, "Yeah, I bet you do."
Yeah, that's right. Cool. Yeah, I prefer Kenobi.
Yeah.
And then he fires his flamethrower, and this guy's just watching because Cad Bane thought that he had Voss with his flamethrower. So this guy's like, "Oh crap, Cad Bane's got me now." But nope, Cad Bane. Now is he using force lightning here?
No, the you see the things that are shooting off of Cad Bane. He was gonna shoot stuff like electrical stuff at him.
And then he turns it back on him. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's like he took
Okay, yeah. So then, so he shoots that back at Cad Bane, and so then he grabs the guy, and they're going to get away, and Cad Bane's like, not so fast. Wait a minute. I'm going backwards. All right. So he goes, you're surrounded by a whole bunch of bounty hunters. You're not going anywhere. And is that
Zuckuss? Yes.
Is that Zuckuss?
Yes.
Yeah, we got Zuckuss there.
It's reminded me of the Dane Granks almost, like these other people.
Yeah,
I know it's not, but just reminded me of them.
So Cad Bane's like, you're not going anywhere. And then Voss is like, oh, yes, I am. So he like steals this guy's scooter, moped scooter, buggy thing.
Scooter guys.
So they like run, and we're like, oh, no, we're going to get a Boba Fett scooter chase. But no, not really. We were saved from that. So they start shooting, but they don't hit anything. And this is when Voss is like, come with us. The Republic needs your information, et cetera, et cetera. And the guy's like, well, my information, I hid it with the treasure that I also stole from Dooku. I hid it in the factory junkyard or something like that. So they go there, and the guy's hiding, and Voss is like basically standing on top of a pile of junk with the treasure. And
which that
all
made
the
no
guys
sense.
show up, and he's like, hey, if you guys you want me or this dude, or you want the treasure? And they're like, I guess they want the treasure. So he kicks it. He goes, we better act fast because I'm kicking on this conveyor belt that's going into this furnace to melt it all down. So they do that, and everybody goes for that because they're dumb. But Cad Bane's like, I'm not dumb. I know what I want. So they start fighting again. Choom 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 toom toom toom, and basically Voss is like Cad Bane's like, oh, you can't get away from me. I'm too good. And he goes, I'm not trying to get away from you. I'm just trying to get you where I want you, which is in front of the ship's engine so that I can blast you. So he does that. He blasts Cad Bane, which doesn't kill him. He hops onto the ship and gives him a nice little salute. See you later till we meet again. Meanwhile, on the ship, Voss starts sensing something. He said, there's something on here. I got to find it. I'm feeling the force or something.
This is the stupidest shit, though, with this book.
And he finds the teddy bear that has been, I guess, in all the other. Now, how it got on there, you guys will have to fill this in. I have no idea how it got on.
Nope, we don't have to do shit. Nope.
So he finds this teddy bear, but the guy that owns it's like, hey, I didn't put this in here, but the guy that owns it says, hey, give me back my teddy bear. It's not yours. I want it.
Tattoo.
And Quinlan's like, okay, here. I'm not gonna like fight over it or anything. And so he gives him like a golden cup to take him wherever they need to go. Meanwhile, he had some visions. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. He did have some visions that he got off this teddy bear because Quinlan has that ability to kind of take things that he feels and knows what's been going on. So he sees kind of the history of this teddy bear, which we see Wrecker.
The first appearance.
No.
Is it a first
Yes,
appearance?
it is. First appearance in comic books right there, Wrecker.
Not named.
It's still his first appearance.
Yeah, well,
Did
I would
Does
disagree
anybody get
with
my
you.
pop-ups here?
Come on, baby. Tell me what's the word. Word up.
What?
Who sings that song? Cameo.
Cameo.
Oh, cameo.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
It probably would be.
they're just previewing what's coming next week.
Pete would have got that
Next-
right away.
next,
Pete would have
next
been
book.
all over that.
It's going to be a hot one.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
we
nobody
have
cares
we have
about
a, we have a
Bad Batch.
cameo of Wrecker.
It's a
It is a cameo of Wrecker.
Who?
So, you know, if you're into
Name
that.
one person, Dom.
Well, I care, okay? And
Well,
that
I
means
care is not a person
That
that
means a
no,
lot.
besides yourself.
Joe
I'm
got
not
it.
gonna say
Joe
it's-
knows what I'm talking about.
It might be 5 years from now a $10 book, maybe. That's a
But
great
everybody
return
else
on
knows it's
investment.
coming.
Don't worry about it. You're
Maybe.
going to be selling dozens of copies. Don't worry, Whiskey. You got it.
No, we're
What?
not.
So this is where
No.
the guy's like, "Give me back my teddy bear," and boss is like, "Okay, I'll give you this golden cup or whatever to take us wherever we need to go." And so that's where it kind of ends with them heading off somewhere. I guess back heading towards the Jedi Council or making their way back to Coruscant in some
Making their
fashion
way
so that
back
they can
down.
debrief this guy. The end.
Dun,
And the
dun,
next
dun.
one, as Dom said, I mean, everybody's probably seen this cover, even though it still says not final cover. Everyone's seen this and probably
Everybody's
expects this
seen
to be either the A cover, probably.
Yeah, it probably will be. Hopefully there's a B cover. That's good. Who cares? I mean, I actually like. Hey, listen, you should just buy the book because this storylines in these Dark Horse books are way better than anything Marvel's doing
I
right
actually
now.
like the artwork of this. It has
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It has the artwork like a heavy
So I guess
cartoon type of artwork.
lost in this, Marco. Tell me. I mean, I don't know if this is true. So is this? Obviously, it's not the first Quinlan Voss. Is this the first
No.
Marvel Quinlan Voss or not? Marvel era?
Well, he was in IDW.
Okay.
So-
Sorry. This is obviously not Marvel, but is this in the first?
Yeah. Well, it's
Is this the first canon? I'll say canon.
It's his first. It's his first story. It's his first canon story. I would say he showed up in rough cameos before. You could call them appearances, but if you want a storyline for him, sure, go ahead. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
First
Yeah, I don't
full
know.
storyline in canon for Quentin Boss in a post IDW, post Marvel bought Disney, post Dark Horse already lost the thing and then brought him back.
There you go. Pump and dump it. I don't have any to dump.
I
But
actually got one
couldn't-
copy.
I couldn't get
It's
this.
sold out.
I couldn't get
So-
this thing.
They put books aside for me the last time they did, and this was it. All they had was
This is under ordered.
5 copies each. That's it.
Yeah, because like this fucking thing was. Remember they were like messing up the order on it. Shit wasn't coming in on time. Then you had to reorder shit. Then you had to order. What was it? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 at the same time for FOC or some bullshit without seeing covers. Like it's a mess. So
yeah, I got another LCS I can go to and maybe get this when it comes out. I do want to get it. I'm just gonna pick
text
cover
me
for
tomorrow.
it.
I mean, I'll go out there and try to find one for you.
Because my main LCS, he doesn't buy these because he says they don't sell. And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Well, tell him buy one, just one.
Well, he doesn't. I don't know. I don't understand all the logistics. I don't know. This is more of a tax story, but he doesn't get stuff that comes through. He doesn't like Penguin. He's got a problem with Penguin, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, then he's gonna have a problem. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. I don't understand the ins and outs of all that. So anyway, new this week. God, it seems like we just did this one last week. I think we did, didn't we? Just do this one?
No, that was a couple of weeks.
Didn't we just do 38 or something? I can't remember.
No, you're talking about Dark. You're messing up with Dark Droids.
This week we've got Star Wars Bounty Hunters 39. We got the main Chichetto is the main one. We got Liasso as the 1 in 25. Of course, we got the Sprouse, and then we got the Clone Wars cover.
Rex.
Yeah. And we've got the cats. Got the cats on the 1 in 25.
And you know what's crazy? So that was books by Doc.
That those covers suck. That you can't get one good cover out of a fucking lot. Is that what's crazy? What's crazy, Dom?
No, I'm saying the Dark Horse books, how the stories go all the way up to Ray, come back down. They keep going back up to the future, coming back down because wasn't Ray involved with the first stories with the damn bear? What was it called?
Well, no, because it was pre-Ray with the bear, but then she was like half that. They were still doing the 2-part arcs around that time. Yes, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
And now they're all singular arcs. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't hate the main cover here. I mean, I kind of like it.
I don't hate it either.
After the last story where we saw Vance, Vance, where we saw him melt that girl's face, I'm kind of a fan.
Down. You want to see him melt more girls' faces? Okay.
Well, it wasn't girl. It was the shapeshifter.
Yeah, man.
The shapeshifter.
Well, the shapeshifter was a female shapeshifter. He has a point. Lock it down. Jedi likes female violence. So here we go.
I like melting faces. It's pretty cool.
They said that Star Wars hates women. They're gonna freaking start complaining about that.
Who says that?
Well, when Boba Fett killed when Boba Fett shot what's her name, they were complaining that Boba Fett shot the.
Who's they?
The freaking goddamn.
The internet.
The girls. The freaking goddamn movement.
I don't know a single person that was complaining about it.
On the internet, Dom, they is usually like 5 people on the internet.
Yeah, just really. Hey, we figured that out. There's one guy that's got like 7 accounts. He's a they.
Okay.
I mean, that's what they do. I mean,
also we got Darth Vader. This will be good. We got Darth Vader coming up. Darth Vader 39 again.
I actually like the 125.
Seems like every Vader cover has been done, huh?
I like the 125.
1 in 25, yeah. I mean, again, we get melting stuff. That's cool.
That.
Melting faces, melting droids.
I guess I'm down with the melting stuff now that you mentioned.
How is Zed going to come back from this one, though?
Well, as long as he's got his chip, that's all he needs, right? That's all the droid needs.
Maybe it's just a cover. Maybe
HR would like to. HR has a post note that Jedi, if you could read it.
My camera's in the way. We at Renovision do not condone violence against women or Ewoks. Well, I disagree on the Ewoks.
Well, he's HR, so if HR says so, it's been approved through our lawyers. So there you go. All right. There you
and we do, of course, I don't know if Jerome's in the chat, but we do have the Hondo cover.
Hondo cover looks good. But isn't that a rehash of the Hondo cover?
Sure as shit looks like one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure as shit looks like a page out of a comic book.
The greatest comic book.
Also new this week, and this is going to be I got a feeling this is going to be
that fucking one.
That one, right?
No, I was talking about a different one, but no, not that one.
So also new this week, we get High Republic comics back.
Yay!
Let's go.
Shadow of Starlight, which makes me a little nervous to do comic reviews next week because Wayseeker takes his High Republic shit pretty serious. So I am a little afraid to do a comic review on these next week. I mean, I'll talk to my therapist. I'm sure we'll get through it, but.
Well, if you need,
you're gonna need to schedule an appointment for Monday morning, though.
Schedule it with HR. Let them get you in touch with the proper help.
Yeah. Does Renovision healthcare cover mental health? Is what I
No,
mean.
because everybody on Renovision has jobs, unlike other places. We all have our own insurance.
You're speaking pretty strongly for SNS over there.
Okay. Well, no, they have jobs. Those two guys have
Right.
jobs.
We got the 1 in 25 by Marquez. Who is that? Wayseeker.
I forget the person's first. It's their first appearance. They're going to be in this book. It's one of the Grandmasters. I forget exactly what their name is, though.
Okay. We got sexy squid face.
I picked up that 1 in 25. I like that one.
Yeah. I'd get that 125 if I were you.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, AOA, still a member here at Renovision. Well, how the hell have we not gotten rid of this guy yet?
Yeah, I won't be getting those because they came out last night for me. So, okay, I think I'm gonna stop collecting comics now.
That the Noto 1 in 100.
Now there are other
that just
LCSs
looks-
out there. There are other places you can go to buy comics.
It's not buying them. It's the friends that put it away from me, and it's not them. It's the owner. So the owner is the dick, not my friends. My friends.
How do you know that
You
your
can
friends?
go somewhere else. You can go hang out with those people
Yeah,
and
but I
not
won't be
give
able
the
to
owners
use
their
that.
money.
I can't get there Wednesday. I work
the
Wednesday
SNS
morning.
Hey,
I work
to
Wednesday.
clarify, the S&S boys have jobs, okay?
Yeah.
To clarify, Wayseeker, just let's not start throwing fucking stones. I know they're a little bit
Would
different.
just be such a bad sexual lover.
I mean, you know, hey, you know, I know we get some of this stuff out of those boys over there, but you know, whatever. Where's this one? Where's this other one that I'm looking for? Oh, it's been erased. Somebody erased it. Oh.
Well, look.
All right. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, the Noto
I'm ruggedly handsome.
muted me.
Sorry, go ahead. The Noto
I'm
one.
trying to get back on track here. The Noto 1 in 100 with that once they removed the trademark, the trade dress on it, looks terrible.
No shit.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, and this is another thing. He's right. Dwayne Scott's right. How many of these raise your fucking lightsaber covers? are
Yeah,
we gonna fucking
exactly.
have?
Yeah.
But fucking Yoda looking like he's gonna fucking kick somebody in the nuts is pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that one.
He's looking like he's going for a nut punch. You see that? He's like, oh, I'm fucking you up right in the nuts, bro. I like that one. All right. So Dom is
We also have Star Wars 40 FOC
he is?
coming up this week. I don't know. That's probably the red. How you say his name? Reese.
Yes.
Riaz.
Riaz.
The 1 in 25. That's a pretty good Emperor cover. I like it.
Yeah, Riaz does good work.
Yeah.
I like the
Actually-
Del Mundo.
I'll be honest to you, the covers are fucking pretty good. Oh, of course you fucking do.
That freaking that's the holiday tree thing or whatever.
Yes,
That's
it
the Life
is.
Day variant. Yeah, it,
Screw that shit. They need to
but I
get rid
love
of
Del
that.
Mundo. I like
Wayseeker
that
The
cover.
biggest
fucking
mistake they
hates
ever
it.
made was making that shit canon. That's dumb. Anyway.
Come
All right,
on
speak
now.
of, I took a nice picture of freaking young Jedi like toys at Hasbro when I went to Toy Fair for you. I got to post them when I get a chance.
I'm sorry. You said you took pictures of young children at what now?
Young Jedi.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, listen.
What the HR?
Hey,
So
I'm
another
not saying
check,
that's
another
3
check.
strikes against
I
you.
misheard him. I was like,
No,
what's
you
he
misheard
talking
nothing,
about?
man.
What? I think I'm giving both you guys a fucking check on that bullshit.
No, why you give me a check? Don't give me a
I
check.
don't know what the fuck either one of you. I'm what? Go, go.
I misheard. Have you ever misheard anybody? I misunderstood what he said. I was like, that's why I want clarification.
What's wrong with the Del Mundo though? It's a good cover.
What?
Shut
So you got Han on.
No.
Jed,
Don't fall into this trap. Jedi, don't fall into this bullshit trap. This is the same Santa
Think
Star
of
Wars
the light
bullshit
bulb.
trap.
Stupid.
This is the same fucking blue teddy bear fucking trap all the time this guy pulls. Don't fall into this
It's
trap.
right here. Wookiees with me. Me and Wookie are on the same page about so much in life.
No. It's only because he's a Wookiee fan, so he loves
Hey.
Life Day.
It's not my fault. We agree.
All right. We also have FOC for the comic we were talking about earlier, the Hyperspace Stories 10.
You like how they put a fucking bandana on the fucking teddy bear? Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what that teddy bear is all about. Is that the what the
That's
hell
the
is that?
stupid
Is that
ass
the
teddy bear? Yes. That's a stupid ass teddy bear that has no point in the story.
Oh, I thought that was some.
Remember
other
that was
animal they were
Wayseeker's
trying
best
to-
thing Let's talk about the teddy bear. It's so fucking important. And for fucking 10, is this still 10 now? For 9 stories, it has served the purpose of being absolutely shit. It was just in a junk pile.
Hey,
don't hate me. No,
and it's the first cover of Teddy Bear. That's the one to get.
Is it? I thought there was somebody holding the teddy bear on the cover.
I don't think there's a cover of Teddy Bear.
Okay, first teddy bear cover. You heard it here first. Pump it up. Let's go.
Omega.
Thank God that shit was over.
Jeez.
Dom, you're disappointed.
I feel like my work is
you were so like
underappreciated.
energetic and happy to start the show, and now you're like completely derailed because of comics.
So yeah, something about comics. I don't know.
Because the FOMO is gonna get me. I hate that.
It's
Everybody's
called
gonna
Find
be
a
showing
New
their comics.
LCS.
Everybody's gonna be showing their comics.
Dom,
Did
the
you get
problem with I tell you what,
No.
Dom
Hold
likes
on. No.
walking into that-
Let him go. He's about to prove a point. Go down.
I was gonna say everybody's gonna show their comics, and I'm gonna be left out in the dust. Wait,
Who the fuck cares?
because I care. Again, boom to the assholes out there. that
Go to a
freaking take away
different
my happiness.
store. It's not the only store in New York.
But the people I know for a long time, they take care of me.
But they don't anymore.
Dom
because
likes
they're not
walking
allowed.
into
It's
the-
not, and like I said, it's not them. It's the asshole owner.
I get that. That's why the point is to go to another store because you're not hurting your friends. Your friends aren't benefiting at all. But
The problem is that I
You
can't
can
get to the
still go
comic
hang
store
out
on
with
Wednesday.
them.
Wednesday, they come at 8:00 in the morning. I'm on the west side working. I can't go to the store.
that's the
All
good
those
thing about a
other
pull
dumbasses
list.
that go
You
into
don't
the store
have to be
buy the
there
books
for a
I
pull
buy.
list. Dom, I want you to pull this comic. I will pick it up on a different day. That's how it works.
That's a
I
pull
don't
list.
think it is. This is like Dom's Cheers. He just likes going in there. People
don't even-
recognize him. He
I
just
don't
walks in.
Well, you know
He's
what?
They're like,
You
hey,
told me
Dom.
I
He's
have to
like,
go on the app and get signed for the books, and I'll have them there the week later. But I don't have time to freaking wipe my ass. You want me to goddamn go freaking do
Dom,
damn
you're
books.
always on Instagram
Dom,
liking
you're
everything with
fucking
everybody else in the world.
bullshit.
You've got time.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
What?
That's the most bullshit thing I've ever heard. Dude, you are 900 times on there just fucking. I literally, I got there. Dom, I was at a fucking charity event the other day. I get out of the charity event, 22 messages. And 20 of them were Dom Instagram reposting, and the other fucking 2 were people going, Dom, stop reposting shit from fucking Instagram.
Yeah, Jedi, thank you. Jackie for blowing my cover.
all I said, the only thing I said was, by the time I see Dom's Instagram on our Google chat, I've already seen it DM'd to me on Instagram. I've seen it in Brucifer's Kingdom of Nerds thing. I see it, and then I usually see it in the Get Off My Lawn too. I see everything you post. I see 4 times.
Well, you know what? I apologize for that because I forget that you're on the chat on Kingdom of Nerds, and I forget that stuff. I try to post stuff that's funny because
But Dom, you order your fucking books instead.
I know I'm gonna have to order the books. It's just nice going there to get my books and chatting because I can't. When I go there, I can get my books and chat. But the fact is of knowing that,
Dude, Wayseeker's banned from fucking LCSs. He gets all the shit shipped up. He doesn't even fucking
he
go
has
to
no
LCS.
friends.
No, they don't like me.
Could you imagine
on
some
Wednesday-
asshole? Look at Wayseeker walk in there. I want blue fluffy bears and Santa Staros comics. They'll say you're not allowed to be within 100 feet of a fucking school. And by the way, we're
And I also
calling the
tell
police.
everybody in there that Santa Claus isn't real. I just like stand outside the door and be like, Santa Claus isn't real. Santa Claus isn't real. Just to let us know.
So just order them. Dude.
On Wednesday, in Google Chats on Wednesday, after I read the comic, I posted a question. I was like, hey, is this a cameo of Wrecker? And then Dom starts throwing IG things, and he just boop, 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 boop. Nobody ever saw my entry.
Yeah, no.
It's
Yeah,
just-
like this is what I mean. Fuck it. Like you guys always get pissed because I don't read shit in the chats, but it's because when I open up the fucking chat, it's IG post after IG post. I
Try to post Star Wars stuff. That's what I try to do. And when I do something
Okay,
else,
You
hold
should
on.
be limited
Hold
to
on.
3 a week, Dom.
I
3 a
thought
week.
we were going to
The three
create
best
another.
people
I
come
thought
up
we were
with
going
a
to
week.
create a room just for Dom to do that.
But then
No
nobody
shit.
would read it. And Dom would put it in the other
That would
room.
get
You know he
mad.
would. He's not
I'll
going
see
to
it
listen.
in like 5 other places.
all the rooms.
All that would do is make it 5 times you would
What
see
is
it
this
to the
one?
It
floor.
would just
What
give
is
one more
Obi-Wan
place
could-
to post
Wait,
IG.
hold on. What's this one? Obi-Wan Kenobi. We can't show you the chat because it's got people's real names in it, so we can't
Oh.
show you that. Okay, do not show them the chats. But Obi-Wan Kenobi on Instagram, what is this about? This is a post about, what is this, Uncle Fester? What the fuck is this?
What?
I don't know what that is. Okay, and then the next one right after that.
There's like 6 pictures.
Something about I believe
Butt
in Night
too,
Sisters, and then it's now it's the next one.
Ezra
The
looking
next
at
one
it.
after that's a Galactic Transmission post from Instagram. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Then it's what's this one? Something about what the fuck is that? Something about Heir to the Empire. Dom, what is this one? Aaron Bajuverg, Lego SW's Daily. Knights, that's JJ. And Dom
You
got
guys
another
are
one.
lucky though, because
John Obot. What the hell's John Obot? I don't know what that is. Then there's just a picture of Sabine Wren's ass. I
There's
mean,
a bunch of
that's
those every week. Every week.
Thank
But
you,
at least-
guys.
at
That's
least
good.
an hour.
there's a Max Rebo. Then Jedi says something. He says, "Is that considered a cameo of Wrecker and Hyper?" Oh yeah, there it is. Sorry, we didn't answer that question for you, Jedi.
Because it
And then there's a
disappeared.
post. Then there's a post of fucking Max Rebo from Instagram. We all kill something or some shit, which I never hit. And then it says, Wayseeker sniping fools. And there's a Dom posting a picture of a fucking book that Wayseeker bought. I mean, what?
No, because the person in the chat said Waveseeker got the book because they were pissed. They were trying to get it, and Waveseeker got it. I posted for Waveseeker to see that they took a snapshot and said that you took it, Waveseeker. That's why I put it there.
I know what happened. It's my book.
I know your book. The guy that wanted it, you took it from him.
Right, but we know that because Wayseeker posted before that. Hey
I
guys,
know,
look
but I
what
was
I
just
got.
posting on someone else's chat. It struck me funny seeing that somebody else was talking about him, so I posted it to him. So we go, oh wow, this guy put me on blast in the chat. Sniper.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, just order. I don't know. Order your books, I guess, online or some shit.
I'm gonna have to do that, man.
I don't know
Well,
what the
you
fuck
know
that
what?
is, dude.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I have to go through the books and try to find because I have to find out.
You're literally on a show that fucking tells you, dude. Our fucking channel covers comics
I know
24/7.
they do. I know they do. Hey, look,
I tried to order those books online, and they wanted to charge me almost $50 to ship 8 comic books to Hawaii. I was like, nope.
Just ship them to one of our houses, and then we'll drop it to the fucking air.
Don't ship it to
space.
Marco though, because Marco will never ship
I'll
it
never
to
ship
you.
your shit to
He'll
you.
throw it in the
But,
box.
yeah.
All right. So
Hey, but this is it. Get it. We'll go up to Suffrage, and we'll send it from Suffrage to whatever base is close to you.
You know, people don't know it, but before too long, I'm going to have my own storage unit in Michigan.
You kind of already do have your own corner. You kind of have your own corner out here. It's fucking expensive. I just need to get out to Suffrage because I'm not paying $120 to ship you anything, dude. So
Just ship
I
it
just-
in a medium priority
rate.
box.
you know,
Flat rate box. It
You know
costs the
what?
same.
our
It-
chat is
yeah, medium
complaining
priority
that
box
we're
is
talking
what?
about this stuff.
$14.
yeah, I don't think so.
It's-
The last time I shipped something to Jedi, it was very expensive. It cost
Just-
4 times the amount of the bullshit I was
Who's
sending.
talking
That's
about
why
me?
it's called a flat rate box.
Oh, yeah.
Flat rate is the flat rate to
In the
everybody.
continental U.S., not in the fucking
No,
island
flat rate
U.S.
works for
Cosmic,
Hawaii.
I get people into trouble. That's what I tend to do.
Put it in
more
a
than-
flat rate box.
That's in the continental United States of America.
No,
Flat rate works for
no.
everything.
You can. It's the same flat rate. You can ship flat rate to Hawaii for the
No.
same as you can ship flat rate.
Never
to
media mail
Thank
something
God.
to Hawaii. I learned my lesson about that.
Never
on
media
eBay
mail
because,
anything
it
anyway.
takes
Going
7
to-
weeks to get it there.
Going through
They
a
do it by
circle,
boat.
people complaining in the chat.
No, you don't.
you
You have
media mail
BK
it-
trying to fuck us up in the chat because that's what his job is,
Well,
not
you had
people.
John,
If you
my guest
media
will get
mail
this
to
stuff
Hawaii,
about
it's
30
going
minutes
by
or so,
boat, and it is the slowest
All
boat
right.
in the history of all
I
boats.
think they want. I think they want us to get onto Ahsoka here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I really don't want to. So I thank you once again this week, TMNT. Thank you, Sticks, and everybody else that helps put together these fucking shit ass slides. Man, it's a struggle. I think everybody, you know what I think from now on? People want to say shit so great and stuff. Put together fucking slides. Go back and put together the stills of the show,
All right.
and then come out and fucking
Brilliant.
tell me how good the show is. Okay?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Ahsoka, Dreams and Madness. Last week I loved it. I fucking had 800 fucking slides. I loved it. Great.
Yep.
This week, fucking like pulling teeth and punching myself in the nuts at the same time. All right, except for we didn't have this part. It was cool. We got in there. I thought they were gonna make this longer than they did the Hera section. It was good. It was quick. They brought in the right people. You got to see Hera. There you go, down backside of Hera. That's what you like. Talking for the council. We get this little
Sticks
weasel
is the
ass.
only guy that likes this dude. This guy is
Guy's a
Horrible.
weasel ass
No, he's
bitch
part of
bastard.
the Empire, man. He's with the Empire. That's why he's
He's not
denying
with
it.
the Empire.
He's not with the
Yes, he is.
Empire. No,
He's not.
So we're
he's
supposed to
he's
hate
not.
this guy.
he helps out the fucking First Order later on in the cartoon. We get Opa back. There you go, Jedi. Opa. Oh, hey, she's gonna come here and defend her. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm mad and stern. That Chopper appearance was fucking sneaky cool too. By the way,
I know.
like it. Stay what?
And then Jedi.
Oh yeah.
told
And then
you.
here we go, Jedi.
I
Yep.
told you.
All right, time out. Let me do a quick thing. Dom, we give Dom a hard time when he's wrong, but Dom called this. He told me C-3PO. He told me he was going to show up a couple of episodes ago.
Oh, but I
But
told you
he
he's
was
coming in.
right. C-3PO showed up, so credit to Dom.
No,
Where
you
did
don't
he
get
say
credit.
this?
If
He
you
didn't put on
said-
this show,
Yeah, no, you don't get credit for that.
Why?
Jedi?
I told him he's
No,
coming.
you
didn't tell
told him.
us.
You told him two or 3 weeks ago.
No, I
The
told
guy
him
was
he's
supposed-
coming. I said he's showing up. I didn't say what episode, but he's showing up.
You said,
Yeah.
dude, that's like saying fucking Santa Claus is showing up, and then one day you fucking go to the mall.
No,
Santa
but
Claus
you
is
get
there.
Wave Seeker that took out Santa Claus. That's why there's no Santa Claus.
No, I'm giving you credit, Dom. I'm giving you
Thank
credit.
you. I appreciate
That's
it.
bullshit. HR, please handle this. This is
Thank
not, you don't get credit. Look,
I'm
hey,
talking
there's
nice.
you can't say there's a lightsaber going to show up in a Star Wars show, and then all of a sudden one show a lightsaber shows up. No shit.
But he
It's
showed
fucking
up.
Star
That's
Wars.
the thing. That 8% goes up to friggin' 12% now.
It's
Thank
12. You haven't even got past the point marker.
No,
you
I
were
got
0.08.
8%.
nowhere near 12.
It's
You're
0.0.
crazy.
Go back to Joe when people don't know how to do fucking fractions, because motherfucker, you ain't at 8%. You're at 0.08. 0.08%. Which, by the way, if you want to give it to them, sure, you get it, but you don't get a full. You don't even get a full percentage point for that, because that's like saying they're gonna be in fucking space. Yeah, no shit. Star Wars is gonna be in Jedi. Come on.
No,
Plus, he
I
didn't
mean,
tell us. Plus, he
I
didn't
mean,
tell us. He didn't have the nuts to say it on the show, so he didn't.
this was 100%. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's 100% fan service to C-3PO because there was a reason why Leia
No, it
would
was
send
good.
C-3PO instead of
No,
just
this is
sending.
good. This is good. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. There's a reason Leia would send C-3PO instead of just sending a transmission with her. Bailing out
you can't see
Hera. C-3PO is obviously. She's like our C-3PO is like her official spokesman, I guess, her notary stamp or whatever. So,
This is it right here.
I can't read
It's
it.
fun to see him show up. This would have been so much longer and confusing. They have a hard time explaining shit. I actually was really excited at this part because I was like, holy shit, they're doing the same thing they were doing in the last episode where you're bringing in one person, do a little Easter egg or something where they're just using 2 or 3 lines to explain away something so we don't sit in court and have a full fucking trial of nonsense bullshit, right? He comes in, goes the Leia thing, easy in, easy out, explained it. We don't have to do shit anymore. Hera gets to keep rolling. All right. I
Keeps her
thought it was
rank.
great.
She keeps her rank, general. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I actually said episode 6 he was going to show up, and he did show up in episode 6.
No, you didn't. You said
They go
7.
back to a couple of episodes.
Yeah. No, I know because I said 7. You said, yeah, he'll show up in 7. And I said, do you think it's a cameo or do you
I
think
was
it's
100% wrong because I didn't
Yeah.
think we'd see Hera again until the final episode. So I was
No,
wrong.
either way, so we get this. They do
I'm
the
always
little
wrong.
Leia thing. That was really cool. I like this guy's like, yeah, blah, 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 shut up. Then she comes back. They do this little tit for tat bit here. And she goes, yeah, well, it is. And we're going to go take care of that. Anyways, it's a huge threat. How big's the threat? I liked all that. We got back to
I
Sperm Whale.
also like that Mon Mothma knew it was complete bullshit. I mean,
Yeah.
not that it was bullshit, but she knew
Yeah.
Leia was just, backdating her orders to do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought that was.
I thought it was
she knew
great.
was kind of behind the.
I like it.
order.
She doesn't care about that either, you know.
Yeah, she don't. Give a
I mean,
fuck.
this was really good. Honestly, this whole put together, whatever 7 minutes this was probably the 7 best minutes of the show. It was good. It was really good. Oh, there's another part here that's pretty good too. We get sperm whales flying through rainbow clouds or some shit. We don't know. And then we get this shit.
He's training.
Bro, this looks like a grandma trying to learn the 2-step at a fucking wedding. Look at this. This is one after another screenshots. What the fuck is this? You cannot tell me this was good. We got thrown a little bit of fucking Annie just to fucking try to Stark fucking some people so they could say it's good. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I like this episode, but this was not good.
This was fucking
This
terrible.
was-
it reminded me of this.
Okay. I hate
Stop
to
doing full
defend-
force. That's where she learned how to trade. off of this guy. Stop doing full force.
No, you're not. You're bringing down that guy. That's not fair to that
Oh
guy.
yeah, that guy was better. That guy, you're right. That guy was better. That guy was definitely better. They
Well, I
trade
mean,
balls though.
I hate to defend Ahsoka, but I mean, you guys have either you've done martial arts or you've seen people do martial arts when they go through their forms. It's pretty.
So she's
not-
Yeah, that's exactly. It looked like grown fat ass men trying to learn to get their black belt in karate when there's a 6-year-old doing backflips and shit next to them. Yes, that's exactly. Thank you, Jedi. You proved my point. It's senior citizens out there fucking going like, I'm going to break this piece of wood, and there's a fucking 6-year-old going,
what the best part was. The best part was Anakin speaking and what he said.
No, there was no good parts of that.
No,
That was my best
as
part.
JJ said, Anakin hologram was same lines as in Rebels. I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything new.
Wasn't new. This was
People-
cool though.
people-
Hey, this,
because of
let's give
Ventress.
props. This is kind of cool though, seeing the training balls and shit.
Yes, come on now.
There you go. Yeah, that shit was horrible, man. They got to do something better with Ahsoka. It's fucking horrible. And she's like, oh shit, we hear something. I should sit down here.
That's cool. Now, let me ask you a question. What she's about to see.
You start everything with that's cool, but we don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm just saying what's happening now. You see the light. Like there's all these explosions that are going out with the fire that's outside.
Okay. Yeah. The mines that are going off. Yes.
How the fuck did they get those mines out there? Was it the witches made the magic by doing that? Because how did they get all that stuff out, all those mines around that planet?
They knew she was coming, so they put the
Dude,
mines
you're
out.
Who put
kidding
it
me.
out there?
See, what the fuck? Did you see like when they went in there, they had a whole fleet of different fucking ships? Did you watch this episode too? They have all
I
those
know.
different fucking ships.
No, I know, but if you say it was kind of crazy how they got all those mines out there in
Well,
that.
TIE fighters can lay mines. They just.
How many mines would
drop
TIE
one
Fighter
there.
have? That's what I'm trying to say. I know they had a lot of ships.
Well, they had a
Drop
full
one, they go
salute
back
of
and get
fucking
another one.
advanced ties, and they had transport ships apparently. Yeah, I mean, they had a fucking Star Destroyer for fuck's sake.
And
Yeah.
no whales died. Come on.
Yeah,
Well, they got-
I
they
think
got the
Someone
fuck
else
out of
might have
there.
died. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
why,
died.
why are we focusing on this shit?
But I'm just saying, you want to.
No, I'm just saying, why are we
pick it out some
focusing on
scenes there.
But why are you assuming that no whales died? Like if you're
Because
making
it
a point
hit
of it.
whales, no whales died. I did not see a whale like it, and then just like in space. I wanted to see something like that. Come on.
Well, okay.
So there's these mines in space, and they start blowing like that one right there that blew up a fucking whale. That apparently he didn't fucking see.
Like,
How
what
did
can I
only one
say?
get the meat from the
That
space
blew one
whale?
up right there, and that fucking whale's turned to
Uh,
space fucking doo-doo. Right
I
there.
don't want to prolong this, but I mean, I think if you go back one episode, they didn't know. Thrawn didn't know that Ahsoka was riding the whales. He just know that she was coming. So when he laid those mines might not have any effect on the whales at all, but they were laid to stop a spaceship, a
He
starship.
said shoot the whales. He said
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
destroy
you're
them.
right. Now you think about it, he did say that.
So they might have known
Yeah.
because once they had the mind connection with Ahsoka, they knew that she was in the whale. She was the witches found out, so that's why they did that. But it was kind of quick how all those mines
Oh
were.
my fucking god! You know it's me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want.
We don't know how long she
All
was. Come on.
All right, you know
what?
No.
All I
you're
know
making-
is
Don't get hung up on that.
If that
Don't
was
get
your
hung up
problem
on
with this episode,
all I know is the first appearance of those mines were in a Poe Dameron comic book. There you go.
But
Even,
I mean,
even
to go
fucking
back a little
Ahsoka, even
further,
Ahsoka's like dumbfounded by your comments, Tom. Look at her face.
to go back a little further, God, I can't believe I'm the one defending this thing but if you go back a little further, before they came out of hyperspace, when you had Ahsoka and what's the
Please don't
droid's
go
name?
back. Nobody gives a
Oh
shit.
Yang.
Well, Ahsoka
Hootie
actually
Tang.
was kind of playful. She was
Hootie
she was
Tang.
playful.
She
She was
was.
kind. She wasn't serious. She was playful, kind of giddy in a way. I don't know, playful. So I mean, that's good. We saw
I
that.
actually thought that was better. I agree. That scene with Yu Yang was really good. And how she like, yeah, I agreed. It was just
So-
the training scene that was really
Then they're
bad.
gonna go hide in the dead whales. In the meantime, Ezra decided to take this fucking caravan of buffalo rock someplace, and they're just chit chatting.
I like when she popped up at the bottom. It's like it looked like she was doing something else when she came out the bottom of the thing.
Okay, so anyways, I was gonna say this is a very wholesome moment, and then Dom just decides to ruin the shit. So there you go. She did have a little bit more, but yeah, she gave somebody a hug. No, she's not changing, as I'll show you at the end. But you get to see Balin, and they're all with the hunting people. Then he's sitting up there. In the meantime, Thrawn's like, "Yo, I need you guys to go find the sisters. I need you guys to go find these fucking where Ahsoka is. We know she's someplace, and we're gonna send Enoch. I thought this was cool, dude, because the sisters were the sisters are using like Hilo, like they're using magics to do the projector thing. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah,
that's kind of fucking cool. Tom, I figured you would have been fucking all over this with some fucking weird crackpot fucking theory. No? Okay, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna go. You're talking about fucking mines and whales blowing up. What the fuck? So they do this triangulation thing, and they're like, "Okay, cool. We found out where she is. She's hiding in the blower thing." What's that?
You can't put Dom's theories in a box like that.
You're like, holy shit! You're like,
you never know whether
it was just that's the opening segue for him to do some crazy fucking zombie magic, bring back the army bullshit, and he just passed. He just fucking passed. I don't know. All right, so they're gonna send a eunuch out there to go blow them up. They start blowing up all the fucking whale blower where they're supposed to be. Of course, Ahsoka goes, "Oh shit!" And then
JJ, you got to get in here. We need some help.
No. All right, we go back to these two, and they're like, "Go!" And then all of a sudden, he gives this big speech of, "You need to go handle this by yourself." Did you guys like this?
It was kind of weird.
I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it.
I liked it. Yes.
I'm with that. Go ahead, Dom.
Well, it was kind of weird.
It was
kind of weird because one time he was saying one thing, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Go ahead and go to the side of Thrawn's army, this and that." And I know that he has his own thing, his own calling, what he's doing, but it was like the last episode, his words get you something more, telling her all these things,
but didn't it seem like he was just waiting for fucking? It didn't look like the more was him waiting for Ahsoka round 2.
No, he was going somewhere, and Ahsoka just happened to show up.
I thought. I don't know, because there's a scene where after this he's just looking up in the fucking sky for 20 minutes.
No, I don't think so. I think he's. I don't know if we're gonna get to what he's looking. Like I said last episode he wasn't gonna die because he's going after something else, and I think this proved it. What I think he realized is his goal of like trying to rebuild the order is not Shin's goal. Shin wants to be part of this, empire and be more like the Sith and all that. She wants more of what that was, and so he was letting Shin go do what Shin wanted to do, and he was going to go do his own mission. I thought that was fine. I thought that was showing that
it was okay. Well, you're the only one that thought it was fine because everybody else found it very confusing and it just didn't seem to sit. Like they should have given us a little bit more, or at least a goal of what he was going to be doing if he's in some other type of mission type thing.
I think when we talk about the end, I think one of the main problems with this episode was just too short. There were too many storylines.
Well, it's too much bullshit in it.
There's too many storylines, and they're all staying separate. They're not converging. This episode didn't bring them together. So that means this episode needed like a few more minutes on each of those storylines to make it a little bit better. This is
what I'm saying. Yeah. Like JJ said, it's kind of right. Like it just seems like it's half-assed. Like it doesn't, like nothing matters at this point. It's like, okay, whatever. Anyways, so that was kind of weird. Then all of a sudden you see the planes come in. They're going after Ahsoka. What is she going to do? How's she going to get down there? And like I said, here's Balin just like looking up at the fucking sky forever. And then all of a sudden she goes, "I'm going to jump." Oh, fuck me.
I kind of want to see. Remember, they made reference to he said, as long as you don't do what you did before, it'll work. I kind of want to know what happened before.
Well, remember she did that in Rebels. I mean, she did that in the Clone Wars. She did that with Rex.
Badly? Because that kind of
she jumped out of the thing with Rex. Remember when she was Rex? That she kind of jumped out. That's the last time I know, unless there's another story.
I thought she was referring to the first episode.
Yeah, I think it was referring to the first episode
maybe.
too.
Okay.
When Hu Yang isn't close enough and she needs help and he's gone because she jumped out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, not whatever they said on screen.
Yeah, but we got 2 lightsabers.
But I like this. And Balin's still freaking strong as hell. He held his own.
I thought that this was unfortunate. And I might add, like, what was the point of this fight scene? Because, like, Ahsoka just ran away any fucking way, and Balin just got smoked.
He had the ship. The whole thing with Balin, he's the way he grabbed the hand and he pushed the hand down. He's like more powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, damn, she had both lightsabers this time, and he's still powerful. So, and the reason
I think she was beating him, Dom.
No, I don't think. I think Dom.
No, she wasn't beating him. No, he was beating him.
Who gives a shit? It did seem like it actually didn't seem like they cared to fight each other. To be honest with you,
I think Ahsoka was winning that fight. But neither of them cared about the fight. One of them wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't seem like anybody cared. It was like it seemed like they just did that to have lightsabers, because like that fight didn't mean anything. It made no sense. and it didn't seem like either one like it didn't seem like there's a purpose behind it. You know what I mean?
They didn't need it. You're right.
Yeah, it was just a wasted fucking space.
Now,
I think at the end, like he realizes that Shin's gonna die, but maybe
I would have liked it better if they never had that bullshit. He would have gone off to start doing whatever mission he was, even if they're not going to tell us what his fucking secret thing is. He would have gone towards that, and then you just have Ahsoka do the flying through the sky bullshit to help out. Well, we'll see it later. So then all of a sudden you get this scene, which is kind of cool. I mean, whatever. It's the Western bullshit, and they're about to do the round.
I like that.
I don't understand how fucking just trying to stab a fucking metal compartment is going to blow shit out, but whatever, dude. And then he does round up the troops. We're doing the circle motion, which we all saw coming. But then they could all protect themselves. So why the fuck would you just pop up and blast the fuck out of people? I don't get it.
That's basically the old Western trope. They do that.
No, we understand that. That's what we said. Round up the wagons. So, yep, exactly. Buffalo, round up the wagons. Yeah, the hunts. We got it.
Well, Ezra made the comment that they're peaceful people or something. So they're not. I don't think they even know how to really.
Yeah, why hasn't anybody lost a hand yet?
Yeah,
she wasn't winning either. No, it did. I don't think there was a winner or loser in that fight. I think it was pretty much like playing Tickle Me Elmo or some shit. Like, I don't know.
We all people complained last week.
Circle the wagons.
With Ezra not using a
who complained?
No, I'm just saying people complained that he didn't use a lightsaber. But the fact is
this week. Well, we're gonna get to that, Dom. Thanks for ruining it. We haven't got to that part yet. Okay, we'll get to that part and then we'll do it. All right. So, all right, here you go. Then they're like, hey, we're just going to hop out of our protected fucking place because we see these two. She starts shooting like a badass again. She tries to hand him over the lightsaber. He's like, no, I'm just going to run and then I'm going to do this bullshit.
Force push.
He didn't have a lightsaber for 10 years. So that's why he wasn't using
Dom. You can say, it's okay. You can say this is some dumb shit.
It is. It was funny, but you know what? I actually like his character as Ezra. This dude is doing a fantastic job.
I do too. Yeah, I like him, but this was some dumb shit. But
it was.
I think it would have made this episode a lot better if he just if she's like, hey, and the lightsaber fell out of her hands and it rolled over to him and he picked it up and was like, oh, this feels comfortable and da because the rest of this shit is stupid.
I don't know where the storyline with him is going as far as not using the lightsaber. If he's going to be some monk that just uses force pushes, as a fan,
no Jedi brings. He brings.
I was disappointed.
I was about to say that
he did not use the lightsaber.
Yeah, but he picked up a gun.
Yeah, and he didn't want to pick up. So that's the thing. He's not using a lightsaber, but he picked up a gun. That's the.
It wasn't okay. It was sad, John. I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you. That was just sad.
Like he should have had weapons from the other stormtroopers that he beat. You know what I'm saying? Could have had all his weapons put away in his cargo, his little van.
So now we get round two again. We get round two again with this, which we already saw the Ahsoka fight pretty much end in a draw. So Ahsoka took a loss in a draw. She got stabbed the last time, and then all of a sudden you get this. And Ezra's running in there, and then he gets fucking thrown.
That was funny. I love that. That was funny.
I actually thought that was kind of funny.
That was not funny.
I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny. I agree with that.
Come on.
No. It was dude, it was so stupid he was doing the force push thing anyways. So I'm not saying funny as in this is the best comic joke of all time. Like, oh my God, this shit's stupid. Oh, that's even stupider funny. That's the kind of funny. It's dumb funny, which is fun.
Yeah. It was dumb.
And then all of a sudden, all the troops land. And all these troopers, running out there. Draw can see all the people like a chessboard. Yay, we got it. Hello, blah, blah, blah.
That was cool. He pulled her away from Shin, and then she was shooting at her flamethrower.
Yeah, except for she's shooting over the
why would he just push her? Like he did in Rebels all the time. Why is he pulling?
He pulled her away.
It was weird.
Down.
No, I get what he did, but why? It made no sense.
Because she was about to get killed.
Then you're right. It is round. Is it round three?
It's round two. Shin, not pull Sabine. It was weird.
Round one was when she killed around the thing. You might be thinking about the time that Ahsoka fought. What's her name in the? Oh, you're talking about
this is between Sabine and Shin. This is round three.
Round three for them. Yeah, I was talking about Ahsoka or whatever. Yeah. Everyone force foo. Yeah, everybody was force foo fighting.
You can't. I don't know.
Can't do what?
I don't know.
All right, so then she's got all these people around her. She just looks crazy. This is for Joe. There you go, crazy eyes. That's your moment.
I like that. You can look crazy like that, man. Anytime.
So then Ezra does, I'll be crazy if you're crazy. We'll give up. And then, of course, Ahsoka shows up like this. And then, because we didn't get enough stupid force pushing, yeah, we got force pushed. Okay.
She pushed
I mean,
it away.
did she lose her fucking lightsabers again?
Yeah, she did.
No,
She had lightsabers in her hands. She did.
She just didn't even need it. She's just saying, "I'm so strong." I don't
No,
need
it's
it.
so stupid.
But
she wasn't strong enough to be Balin.
Yeah,
Balin's
big
powerful
difference
in her.
between Padawan
And then here you go. So now Dom was right. Here we go. There's definitely something about these stormtroopers because look at all this fairy dust that came out of this stormtrooper after he got shot. So it's now it's the fairies that brought back these stormtroopers.
No, Marco's just being Marco.
Yeah, he's being an asshole.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
look,
know.
all these dead people, no green shit
And no
pouring
green
out
shit.
of them.
And you know what?
These guys are running like normal people.
You know what? And
Go ahead,
Thrawn
go
didn't
ahead.
realize that.
Fairy dust.
Yeah, it was a blaster shot in the neck. Come on.
Okay, so this is a very good point. We saw no fairy dust, so they're not being powered by witch magic. And if they were zombies, wouldn't they just get right back up? If
They would get right back up.
Yeah. Well, Marok didn't get right back up. He freaking turned to green mist.
Well, that
Well,
was
he
when they
was.
cut her.
He's different.
So he was done by the witches, man. This I don't know.
But we're not arguing that. We're not arguing that.
And
Merrick
Disney
was-
fucked up again. They had a good thing going, and they fucked up.
They
again.
did not.
It wasn't a thing, Dom.
They
It wasn't a
fucked
fucking
up
thing.
again.
Okay.
Disney messed
Anyway.
up again, man. Come on.
We don't want that, Dom. Nobody
wants that,
all
Dom.
zombies.
Dom only wants it, just like he said, I want to buy stuff so I could show it off, which is the most ridiculous reason to fucking buy something. And then now he just wants it to be right so that he can go up from, as Ruben says, because he's keeping official track of this, his 0.07% of being right to maybe a 0.07.
And that's coming from someone who loved the damn sequel trilogy. No, it doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
That just because he likes the sequel trilogy doesn't mean he doesn't know how to do math.
Hey, listen,
Who said they were zombies? Dude, Astro, have you not watched this fucking show?
Yeah.
Dom is
Yeah.
saying you don't follow Dom and IG.
hey, fuck
Dom's been promoting them as
Dom
zombies
has been
for a
saying
while.
that shit forever, man.
you know what, man? I gotta stop.
Dom thinks
saying
Dom
things.
thinks Ezra's a zombie. Thrawn's a zombie. All of them are zombies.
The troopers weren't parked. Those bummer, dude. Okay, give it to him. That's kind of funny.
Ring the bell.
Only 2 crabs. What? Need a dump here.
I actually like this scene right here. I thought this was a good Thrawn.
I did
Yeah,
too. I like
except
this
for so like the whole point of what he's doing is just filling up these cocoons, right?
Yeah, he's loading them up. He's trying to get once they all filled. That's what he
Yeah,
wants.
but I think it demonstrated, for those that don't already know, it demonstrated that Thrawn is a tactician. He is a.
Oh, fair.
And he's
He's
ruthless.
not
It
concerned
shows
about
just how
losing
ruthless
pawns.
he is.
He doesn't care.
Everybody else can die as long as he's safe.
Yeah, my whole thing is why didn't he do this when they weren't on the fucking planet?
Time. I don't know. There.
It's a TV show. That's how it
Fair.
works.
Okay, TV show. I'll give you that.
It's Star Wars. There you go.
Now, I am curious, probably like everybody else, as to what is in these things, but we'll find out or we won't.
What's Dom's
I'm not gonna-
IG? Dom's
Domtober.
IG is Domtober.
October.
He's the famous Domtober, my friend.
Domtober,
Dude, please put
aka Old
AOA,
Man
put up
Fat.
his fucking.
AOA,
yeah,
put
Old
it
Man
up, please. Thank you.
Dom. I said AOA, put it up, please. Thank you. All right.
Be careful what you ask for, but yeah, go ahead, put it up.
I think he did have a strategy. I think he wants to get rid of the excess weight of the Balin and his friends, and I think he also probably saw the probability of somebody following the Night Sister through, so that he can take care of and waste them. So who knows about the?
I also don't think he cares about the Empire. So like losing the Empire
Yeah,
doesn't matter to
matter.
him because
Yeah.
the Empire is not who he's aligned with. So it's just showing like these people are not his ultimate alliance. So he is able to just toss them aside because they're meaningless. You're right. He doesn't waste assets, but those people aren't his assets.
Doesn't he kind of resent the Empire as well for doing the Death Star instead of his?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't like it because of the advanced TIE program. Yeah. I mean, I think there at one point he cares about. I mean, the one thing that's always been true about Thrawn is he cares more about what his plan is than anybody else's. And obviously, his plan is whatever's in these cacophonous things. So,
Yeah, very curious. I wonder if
sure
he's
you're not
crystals or something.
You sure not? Definitely not witches, any of the Night Sisters? That
No, we're not sure that they're not Night Sisters.
Yeah,
We're not
if-
sure
if
that
I
Night
had to-
Sisters exist. Yeah.
If I had to bet, I mean, if a gun to my, I don't know, but if I had to bet, I would place a bet that there's some sort of power source, crystals, kyber crystals, some sort of crystals, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what's in those things.
Yeah. That
Let
could
me
be
ask you a
right.
question. Do you think that the Night Sisters, if they do get back to Dathomir, and these are witches, say if they are witches,
Dude, hey, listen, there's one more episode. After that episode, they're going to go into the movie thing of the Mandalorian movie with the crossover with Thrawn. I don't think they have enough time to bring a whole fucking sub TV plot show to do Planet of the Dathomir, Dom. Unfortunately, I think it would be cool. You know me, Dom. I would love to see that story. I'd like to see it on a novel or in a comic book, absolutely. But I don't believe that they're going to do that on the screen.
For those of us that have been wanting to
I'm
see
using
Dark
this theory
Disciples forever, we can relate to that, Dom.
No, because
Just
JJ, I was talking to JJ, and then he was talking about the Night Sisters and that, and I said the Night Sisters are the ones that go back and could be enemies to Thrawn. That's what I thought that maybe it might turn out right.
Or to the Empire? To the Empire?
Like the Night Sisters become the threat of the galaxy, not Thrawn. If they
I
come
want
back.
Asajj Ventress.
I don't think that moves the needle. I don't.
Yeah, I think this is just an open tight end that at one point Dave could go back like, well, I've reestablished that there's Night Sisters, so I can use the fucking planet of the Night Sisters.
I don't think Night Sisters. If the Night Sisters are the big bad, that's a really big bad to me.
Yeah, 42 minutes, 46 minutes with credits.
If it's Thrawn, doesn't have to be the big bag. It could be the Gronk. It could be the Vong. Whatever Filoni wants to use. If he wants to use something else, but if it's the Night Sisters, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it would be. That would
That's
definitely
boring.
So then here, this is why I don't understand too. Like you had her and everything else, and then she just like
You
she
let her
pulls
go.
a fucking she pulls a black K and
Black K, I
It
know.
is off.
It just was, you know.
what the
No,
fuck
no,
is
no.
this?
The one thing that's really
They made a lot of mistakes during this episode. Then we get a hug for some reason, and then,
you
we
get
get
behind the scene laugh. You know when they
Cross-
behind the scenes they laugh.
we get cross-armed fucking Ahsoka again. So it didn't
No,
really change.
she's smiling here. She
Miles,
gave
you
him a
gotta-
hug. I
like
think
that
you're
you
reading
laugh.
way too much into that cross arm. It's a different cross arm.
Yeah, I think if you go back and
Wait,
look
what
at
the fuck? We're gonna rank cross
guys have
arms
watched
now? What the fuck
No,
are we
but I
doing?
if you go back and watch and
Shut the
Marco's
fuck
watched
up.
it.
Hold on, Jedi.
You've
Jedi,
watched
I
it a
got
lot,
Jedi.
so-
I'm gonna let you go. Shut the fuck up with this cross arm bullshit. It's the same shit. Okay, go ahead.
It's
Sorry.
not.
I'm just saying, if you go back and watch Ahsoka, which I know you have several times, this is kind of her. She does this a lot in Rebels too. She does the cross arm. So I don't think it's the cross arm as much as it is what's going on up here that bothers me. About
It
it.
looks like she's
smiling.
forcing a fucking smile. And why the fuck is she hugging? It's not like she's like great friends with Ezra too.
Ezra
you
saved
watch-
her life. Ezra
Huh?
saved her life. Yes.
He saved the
It's
life.
her way
He
of
rode
repaying
the
Ezra for
world.
saving her
That's
life.
why she
Totally.
has a debt. Yes.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Yeah, that their whole thing. Oh, fuck this. This
Well,
is
here.
just ridiculous.
Let me tell
And
you
she-
something. All right.
She didn't get to
She
see
didn't wanna
Ezra
go after him.
that. This is the first time she's seen Ezra since Ezra saved her life.
Yeah, she didn't fucking care that much about him.
No, if a dude saves your
Bro,
life,
bro,
you're gonna
hey,
be
bro,
happy
if
to
you
see
say-
it.
Yeah, Wayseeker, if for some reason your scrawny ass saves my life, believe me, I'm gonna say thank you right away and see you the next day. I ain't fucking taking a year off and then like, oh shit, you went to space.
No,
You're
they
fucking
didn't know where they
your
were.
side hook. Hey, hold on, your side hookup chick wants to go fucking save you. Be like, no, we shouldn't save that fucking dude. No, not happening. Not happening.
Marco,
Look,
look.
it-
You're usually right, but this was good.
no, Wayseeker. If you
Really
fucking
good.
Wayseeker, there's no fucking way that if she cared about him, she'd be like, oh no, let's not go find him for 20 years. Fuck off. No, she would have been the first
Look,
one on the fucking. It's
She
throwing
didn't
herself
want
in
to go
sperm
find him
whale.
because of Thrawn. She didn't want Thrawn to get back there. She was willing to sacrifice Ezra if that meant sacrificing Thrawn. That's fair. But when
I
she
think,
sees Ezra when it gets there, she's still happy to see him.
Yeah.
Because he saved his life.
Yeah. I would see. You're right. I would think that would be more Sabine than fucking making out and shit. And then but then she went right back to fucking Crosshair.
Well,
Yeah, she
now,
does.
the main
No,
question
that's
is-
right. She got that. I want to speak to your manager vibe. That's what this shit is. This is I'm about to be a Karen. This is what this fucking pose is. 100%. He's got that right.
Now the main question is,
No, what is
Ezra
this
turns
nonsense?
Ezra turns around and goes, "I'm finally going home." He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
I I think that
you're
I agree with
going
Wayseeker.
down. You're going down to
I agree.
0.05 at this point.
I'm sorry.
I agree with Wayseeker. I think Ahsoka is just
9.
kind of living, or just kind of being in the moment here when she is happy to see Ezra. I don't think she disagrees with her decisions at all about I would sacrifice him in a heartbeat to keep Thrawn from going back. I just think in the moment she is happy to see him.
I don't know, man.
Well,
I'm really
If she
disappointed.
had her rebirth as Ahsoka the White, I think she would have had a different type of attitude because she actually seen the light.
Oh, instead of going like this, she would have gone like this.
She says it.
She would have gone like this instead of going like
She
this.
says.
She would have gone like this instead of like this. The
Go
fuck
back
she?
to Clone
What
Wars.
the
Go
fuck?
back to
What the
Rebels.
fuck?
Go back to-
Ooh.
Yeah. No, actually, she just.
Nobody's dying. Nobody's dying in this
Yes,
episode.
somebody's dying in this episode, and Thrawn does get back to the mainland next episode. They get back to the regular universe. Someone's dying.
Nobody's
They have
dying.
to.
Thrawn's getting back. If
Someone's
anybody's
dying.
Shin might be the only one that dies.
No,
She's
someone's
upon
dying.
this point.
She's not
I don't
dying.
even think she's gonna die.
But I'll tell you
You're
what.
Thrawn
right.
doesn't like to kill anybody.
I'm gonna give you another thing. So
I didn't say she needs to smile more. I said they just need to act better. That's it.
since
For the title character, she's the least interesting character.
Now,
Ruben,
my brother-
Morgan might die. That's a good call. Morgan
My-
might die. Again,
my
I mean this
brother-
character,
my brother
might
put out a good point, and this is coming from my brother,
but Ezra's not dying.
Geekstronomy. He told me this. He's like, listen, since Ray Stevenson character died, do you think before the show came out, he died before the show came out? Do you think they went back in and changed a little something?
No, I
He's
think
gone?
that his going into the thing, whatever he's going to find.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? You ready for one? Put it down. Whatever he's going to find on this planet is going to kill him, and that was the original
What?
intention.
All right, kill him. Wait.
I don't think it's the homegirl crazy eyes that's fucking dying. I don't think it's Thrawn that's fucking dying. I think Balin is going to fucking die or
Well,
get left behind
Well,
on this
listen,
fucking planet.
how about this? Since
Or get
he-
left behind. Yeah, like left behind. No, he can't get
Yeah,
off.
I
the
think he
fucking
might
planet.
get left behind. I think.
Yeah,
he'll
yeah. So
definitely get
whatever.
left
I mean,
behind.
it's a write-off. I think he's getting written off either way. I think it was always the plan to get him written off.
Or wait, if you want to bring him
That's-
back, maybe his face gets disfigured and he has to wear a mask, and it's still Balin.
No, they were getting Dom. You asked the question,
I know.
and instead of accepting the answer of no, they were always writing him off, either in a death or like hey, he's on this fucking planet forever, stranded by
No,
himself.
they said that he was going to go beyond this.
No, they
I
didn't.
read
No,
all
they
the-
No, they
didn't. They
didn't.
not.
You
Dom,
found
no.
somebody on the
No.
internet who said
No.
that,
No,
but they
No,
have
Dom,
never
Dave
said that.
bullshit.
Filoni said
Oh,
that.
no,
And he's
Filoni
going
Filoni
beyond
didn't,
this.
because it's been on strike. Filoni can't say anything.
That-
Dom,
Well,
Dom,
that's
no,
fine.
that,
Filoni
no,
has not been able to say
Dom,
one
Dom,
word.
Dom, not true, not true.
That's true. All right,
Move it down to 0.05.
let me find it. Hold on, I'm going to find
Yeah,
it.
please
You did it
do.
last week and you couldn't find
And
it.
if it's Slappy McNuts bags on IG, it doesn't fucking count. You can't use Slappy McNut bags fucking as your quote.
No, Filoni did not say because Filoni couldn't talk.
By the way, yeah, Filoni would have said it anyways. He would have fucking
He
said
would've.
it.
He can't.
Who said he can't? He got a voice.
It's called a strike that was on.
You
for the
got
whole
a
run of the
voice.
show.
We can talk. First Amendment right. Second Amendment right.
What are you talking about?
You can
He
talk.
doesn't
No
even know
matter
the right
what.
amendment. He has no idea what
You
amendment.
don't even, yeah, you're
No
just,
idea.
I said first and second. There you go.
You
I
can't
did
even
my-
or third, or suffrage, or
How is that
14.
ever going to get
Second Amendment
anything
right.
right
There
when
you
he
go.
can't get
Second
the
Amendment.
amendment right?
Second
All right.
Amendment right.
That has nothing to do with if he's going to be
Yeah.
on strike and they're
Anyway,
holding a
No,
lockdown.
well, the fact is, they said that Shin and Balin's character were going to go beyond this arc.
He never said it
He
though.
never said
You
that.
found it somewhere on the internet, but
No, he never. Never. Not once. We've gone through this like 100 times, Dom.
No, not this. Not this. This is different.
Well, okay, so wait, hold on though, Dom. If you're wrong every single time when you say something like that, and then all of a sudden you think this time you're gonna be right, when Dave has not said a fucking thing. We've said that week after week. Every week we go, you say, well, Dave said something, and we're like, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't said anything. Jedi, can you talk to your buddy here? Dave Filoni hasn't said anything. Dave Filoni's been on
I
strike.
don't
All of a
know
sudden,
what Dom.
all of a sudden, Dom wants Dave Filoni to have the right to bear arms and other shit. I don't know.
Dom cast a wide net, and you never know what he's going to catch. So there may be some nuggets
Hold
of
on.
truth in
But
what
the
he said. I don't
one
know.
nugget of truth that isn't true is Dave Filoni hasn't said anything. Not because he has been. He's been on strike. So,
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm happy not knowing. I don't know what's going to happen to Balin, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah, I don't understand what his infatuation with it is.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing Don was thinking, that they could bring him back in a mask. I don't think they will, but that's a possibility. I mean, they could do that. They could Vader the guy, but I don't think they'll do that.
It's not a hypothesis, Daniel. He said, Dave Filoni said something. He doesn't say that. Either way, so Waysinger, are you yelling? I can't hear Waysinger. Can you hear Waysinger?
Sorry.
Good.
If Balin doesn't show up in episode 8, are you upset?
He's got to show up in 8.
He has to show up in it. He has to. They
have so many fucking open stories. You can't leave that one open. I mean,
No.
you can leave it open-ended as we're going to purposely leave it open-ended, but you can't just you can't. Well, fuck. I mean, what are they going to do? It's only 42 minutes. What the fuck are they going to do with Hera? Is that the end of the Hera fucking storyline?
No, it can't be.
That can't be, right?
It can't be. So, I mean, what if you get... Okay, let's theoretically say we get nothing more with Balin. Maybe we get a post-credit with Balin. That's the only Balin
We're getting a season 2 onto it, are we? I mean,
what?
No,
we're getting a season 2.
Are we getting?
We're getting a movie. We're getting,
movie.
But we're going to get a season 2. I don't care if they've announced it yet or not.
Between there or not. Yeah.
We have so many storylines that we can't wrap them all up. There's just no way to wrap all these.
There's no way, dude. There's so much shit here.
42 minutes. You can't wrap all those in 42 minutes.
So if they skip Balin, I'm fine with that. Just let.
I think you have more of an odd of Balin not advancing on than you do. What's her name? I think what's her name is going to be there. I think she is going to turn into the Hand of Thrawn. Like that's where I think they're going with it. Spoiler alert.
I think if
Shin's going to be around. Joe's going to be really happy.
The Mara Jade part in Herald of the Empire. That's what I said.
No, she wouldn't be because she would have to be to the Emperor. She's not going to be the hand of the Emperor. She's going to be Thrawn's Thrawn's right hand would be what's his name? Elon, whatever his name.
I think if they even if they don't show Balin again, they have to at least give us an inclination as to what his goal is.
Yes.
They have to give us something.
See, that's what I think they're going to do.
It's
Shane,
just a waste of everything. A waste of.
They're going to do the Shane thing where he's on his horse off into the sunset to go on the thing, and we don't know if he's alive or dead, right? We're doing Shane with Balin, yes? Because we love Western so much.
I could definitely see that being the post-credit scene where, that's all you see.
Yeah. Balin, Shane, yes. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
We'll see.
Anyways, go ahead, Jedi. Tell us what you think of this episode, and we can talk about it.
I obviously did not dislike it as much as some of you. I'm gonna. What did I give the last one? A 9 or 9.5? I'm gonna give this one a 9. I liked it. I thought obviously I'm giving it a little bit of a C-3PO bump because I was thrilled to see C-3PO, and the fighting. That's all. I mean, I think we talked about everything else I had to talk about. The fighting was. We get more fighting. We get more lightsabers. We get blasters. Choom choom. There's just some stuff. I assumed whenever Ahsoka let Shin run off. I don't know where Shin's going now, so that's something I hope they wrap up now. What's going to become of her? But that's what Jedi do. Jedi don't shoot somebody in the back when they're running away. They just don't do that. So I don't know. I'm at a 9. I don't want to beat this horse anymore, but I'm at a 9. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
All right, Dom.
I'm giving it a 9 too as well. I enjoyed it. Not as much as I enjoyed the episode before. I like this. I like it because it had a lot of fun parts to it. It moved the story along, and it showed Thrawn's the technician that he is, the person that he how he plays chess with his.
What story? What story did it move along?
Well, it moved along. It moved. They finally. Do
we know what's going on? Hold on. Do we know what's going on with Balin? Do we know what's going on with Shin?
He moved the story along. I said
it brought Ahsoka on the planet.
Yes.
Well, we already knew Ahsoka was going to be on the planet. We already know what Thrawn's intentions are, is to get off the planet. So I see what Marco's saying. No, it didn't. This didn't necessarily move the story along, but it was a fun show. I mean, it was fun.
All right, wait, go ahead.
I'll give it 8.5. I'll give it 8.5. I think the main problem I have with this episode is it needed to be 10 minutes longer.
It has some really good scenes.
There are too many storylines in this show that are totally independent and they didn't give enough time to the storylines to make them matter as much as they should have. So it needed more.
So how did it move the shit along? Wait,
I didn't say it did. Shit. I didn't say it did. I said it brought Ahsoka on planet. That's all I said. But I don't think it has to move the story along for it to be good. Filoni loves to do this. He moves the story along, and then he slow plays it, and then he moves it along. Yeah, how he always does in Rebels. Yeah. That's just who he is as a writer. It just has too many threads. Again, I think there's too much going on in this episode. Then there actually he added more by having Baylan go off on his own direction. He added another thread. I think he needs to be bringing some threads together, and he didn't. So that reason, it just needed more time. So that's why I gave it 8.5.
I would agree with everything you said. And I don't know how you gave an 8.5 to it because like last episode was so great, and all you had to do, I mean, it's like you just had to finish the fucking game, bro. Like start shutting down, start pulling down the banners, shutting off the fucking lights. Let's go, finish it up. And instead, he's fucking shooting air balls for no fucking reason, dude. Yes, I will give you that. That first part was good. That was good, and that finished the storyline, right? It could have. We don't know because then he opened it up at the back end when it was like, oh yeah, well, blah 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 with Hera and fucking like every shot that he had a free throw shot. He went up to the line with the fucking Hera stuff, fucking air ball. Could have ended that right there, air ball. Then he had the fucking. You could have done something with Baylan, airball that shit because does anybody know where the fuck Baylan is? There's one episode left, man. Like, I get that we're going to do season 2. I understand that. I get we're going to have a fucking movie. What the fuck, though? This isn't like, dude, it's supposed to be a story. It's supposed to be an arc. Okay? We had terrible fucking fighting scenes that moved the story fucking nowhere. Oh, shit. Baylan's better than Ahsoka? That's a big fucking surprise. We already fucking knew that because he almost killed her once. Did we see anything better with that? For all the changes that Ahsoka had? Wasn't the promise 2 weeks ago with all the fucking Anakin flashbacks that's a new fucking Ahsoka? She's now going to be so good. She's going to be able to beat fucking... She's just going to put that thing right in her cleavage and fucking knock it around with the lightsaber and be able to beat Baylan that way? Wasn't that what... Dom, you sold it to us like that, right? That's what Astro in the chat saying. Change. Oh, she's so good. I know this, blah, blah, blah. She didn't do shit. That we got to see slow-ass fucking recycled lines from Rebels for 10 minutes of her doing a fucking whatever karate old person shit that Jedi was fucking talking about. That was trash. It was trash. Be honest. It was trash. It didn't move the story around at all. Then her fight with Baylan didn't move the story around. We know nothing about what either one of those fucking characters are. Oh, she gave fucking him a hug. That means she's changed. She got a change of a fucking robe and gave fucking Ezra, who she hasn't seen in fucking 20 years, a hug. The guy saved her life. Cool story, bro. Yeah, like none of that shit changed. Huh? We don't know how they're changed.
Again, I think she still kind of resents and doesn't trust Sabine but I think she was just kind of in the moment. 2. She's happy to see Ezra.
Mm-hmm. Wait till season 2. That's what I'm saying. Why can't we just finish season 1? We're watching season 1. Waiting till season 2 serves no purpose. Hey, and Deadly Venom. Yeah, it'd be a really interesting show if we all just all the time said the exact same thing. I mean, like, that's really great. But some of us just want to speak the truth on it. It's not, I mean, it is bad. Like that. So was
what's
bad.
Your rating? What's your number? Give him a number.
What did I give? Well, it wasn't better than the last one.
Which you gave 10 last.
I gave 10 last. The one before that, I gave what? 7.5?
I don't know.
It wasn't better than that.
It
wasn't better than the episode before that, which I gave, I think, a 6. 2, I gave a 7.5 to. I think it's probably on the level maybe of 1, if not. And what was that? A 6 or a 5? That's probably it. They didn't do shit, man. And they only got 42 minutes to close the shit down. You said it too. I don't understand how you guys are going like, oh, it's an 8 and a 9, but they didn't do shit. You're talking out of one side of your ass to the other side of your ass. Either they moved the story along and improved the fucking storyline, and we could grade that, or they didn't do it. And they didn't fucking do it. He had Wayseeker, you're that's the worst of what you said.
For different reasons.
Because you said that he didn't do anything. He expanded it. It's terrible. We're not getting storylines.
I get that. We got the. There's things about I really like. I like the opening of the episode. I really liked Ezra and Ahsoka coming back together. It's the first time we've seen them together since. Yeah. There's about this episode that
that's really found enjoyable. I just want a good storyline. You saw it last week. You gave us something really fucking good last week, and then you shit the bed. You went up there and threw a fucking bunch of like air balls, dude. That's all you did. That's all he did. It is 6 at best. 6 at best. Is garbage.
It had some really. It had some good scenes. It did.
Yeah, this is what Joe wanted. Joe got a 10 because he was dreaming the whole time that she was force choking the fucking chance for 45 minutes. So that's it.
What scares me about this is I don't envy them if this is the case. What scares me is obviously that they had, like Dom was saying, they had more plans for Ray Stevenson, and now they're kind of in a bind and they have to try and figure something out. That kind of scares me a little bit.
No, guys, there hasn't even been a season 2 announced. There's one. What we know is there's one season. We're supposed to get one season. Us saying, hey, maybe they'll fit. If you have to say maybe a character will be down the road, maybe they'll do this and that, and we have one fucking episode left, then I'm sorry, you're lying to yourself. It's not good then. You cannot say it's 9 and 10 and say, well, it's 9 or 10 because maybe they were going to do something. That's what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, that's what Jedi's saying, and that's definitely what Dom's saying.
And also, you can just recast. You can recast Balin. It's not like you're recasting Luke. You can just find somebody else. It's not going to be a look exactly alike, but you just recast it. If you want to tell that story, just find a different actor. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. I mean, I like Balin's stuff, and I hope they do something with him down the road. But as far as this series, JJ brings up a good point. We have one series. We don't have 2 series. They've never announced 2 series. They've never said shit about Balin going forward. Jedi, you could say that, but this is still supposed to be all season. You can't give. I know the rebellion's built on fucking hope, but TV shows sure as shit aren't. They're built on fucking arcs.
They did say one thing. They did say one thing. Possibility Mando season 4 and Ahsoka season 2 will be made to a movie, which does not.
They did not say that.
As the
they
movie
did not say that. Somebody said that.
No way.
They did not say that.
Who's they? Once again, I mean, like, it's nice, but I mean, it's good that people want to talk shit, but like at the end of the day, like we get season what they give us, and we're supposed to be grading these episodes by episode and saying that, well, we hope something happens in the next episode, and hope something happened in the previous episode, and hope something happens 6 years from now. Shit, some of y'all might not be around 6 years from now. You know what I mean?
Here, I'm calling it now, and you can freaking goddamn take all the money. Next episode, I tell you, Thrawn's getting back to the main galaxy.
We know that
someone dies. And someone
dies is not somebody died in this episode.
You know what? I'll say Ezra dies. When he made the comment, I'm finally going home.
I'm just gonna allow me. I've said this before. There were good scenes. There was a good scene with Ahsoka and Hu Yang or whatever his name is, the droid. I thought that was a good scene. There was another good scene. I thought when they were attached to the. There was a good scene when they were attached to the whalebone or whatever, even though it was kind of a ripoff a little bit of Empire Strikes Back. There was good scenes with Thrawn, showing him to be a tactician. The fighting scenes they're just fighting scenes. They're all kind of the freaking same. I don't care. So yeah, I agree. It didn't advance the story a lot, if any. I agree with you on that, Marco. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy the story.
No, I guess my biggest disappointment is I'm putting in time watching this stuff, and you could see that the ability and the greatness that they had, because I'm telling you, like last episode, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe like you go out there and you fucking find something new, everything's great. You got this new hot chick next to you, and all of a sudden your ex chick walks up and she's like, yeah, da da da. Your boy's like, oh yeah, dude, remember she used to be cool, and you're like, that bitch is crazy. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. This new chick's hot. And they're shoving that chick in your face. Dude, that last episode was the hottest chick ever. That episode is fucking Star Wars. That last episode was the jam of the jam. And now, instead of finishing up, instead of closing, your team has got the ball. They are fucking on the 10-yard line.
I think I feel your frustration.
They can throw a touchdown.
There's only one episode. There's only one episode left.
Right.
If there were still 3 episodes left, I don't think we would be as hard on this episode as
I think you're right. I'm almost at a 5 now the more I talk about it. But you're right. If it was just if there was a couple episodes left, yeah, probably 6.5, maybe 7. Okay. But shit, man, 1 episode. Can we fucking get all the rebels together for fuck's sake?
Is that gonna be?
I don't know why they're so hard. I don't know why they're so stuck on this 8 episode format, and it doesn't.
Give us-
to me,
yeah,
sometimes
11 to
it
12.
doesn't seem like the writers have grasped how to fit an arc into 8 episodes. Sometimes I don't know why
10
they're so
episodes,
stuck on
10
it.
episode
But
season.
money, I guess.
2 more episodes at least. 10 episodes, dude. 2 more instead of 8.
No second season was in the works when season 1 was written. Therefore, season 1 should be able to be self-contained and storage. I agree. That's all I'm saying. We're not great in anything else. We're great in this, and it gets frustrating when people like. I mean, hey, it does. Like, oh, you're hating on it. I'm not. I just look. We got something good, man.
I don't know if I agree with that though.
What do you mean? It's a season.
I don't know if I agree with just because they haven't announced another season that we have to automatically assume that season 1 can't have any cliffhangers.
No, I'm saying one cliffhanger is fine. They've got, but the cliffhanger is going to be what's going on further with Thrawn and everybody else. Got it. But they got the Thrawn cliffhanger. They got the the Night Sisters cliffhanger. They got the Balin cliffhanger. They got the crazy chick hanger. They got the Rebels hang. They got this one. They got Hera. They got
it's all
the dude
coming
from
to one thing. The main thing is that Thrawn gets to the main galaxy. That's the cliffhanger, and we'll find out later on. That's the thing.
But that's only the Thrawn portion of the Dom.
No, but it's all about Thrawn. That's the thing.
Thrawn,
You
keep saying that's the thing. You're not saying anything, Dom.
They were
saying Thrawn, that's the thing, is not saying anything,
but
Dom.
they're saying they're trying to prevent Thrawn from coming into
the
galaxy. He went. He's there. The frigging goddamn New Republic's pants are down. They didn't believe Ahsoka, and now he's there. And now the shit's gonna hit the fan. We have to sit there and wonder when we're gonna get next episode, movie, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's shit. What you just said, shit, Dom. That's not good. Shit? That's not good.
Dom is Dom's doing Joe Biden. He's getting up close to the mic.
Major cliffhanger. That's what's gonna happen.
This is Dom. Everything that you just said is not good.
Well, you know what? What do you want? It's not me. It's the fucking people making billions of dollars over there at Disney. I can come up with a better transcript tomorrow. I write it all the time.
Well,
the shit I say is from the heart.
No. The shit you say is funnier.
We have so many zombies. It would be so crazy.
Dom's the one that what I love is when Dom starts off, everything's going to be done, ended, and wrapped up by 3 episodes off an 8-episode season. We're in episode 7. They're shit wrapped up. He's like, yeah, it's great. Like, how the fuck? At least you get consistency out of me. I mean, I don't know.
Storylines would be so easy to predict. It's all going to lead back to Boba Fett. Boba Fett.
Yeah, girls ass, girls making out, Boba Fett making out with 2 girls asses. It'd be all ass scenes and Boba Fett. Yeah,
there'd be so many cameos. So many
like
people in there. But, yeah. Afro would show up. Dirge would show up. It would just be craziness.
Corn's gonna definitely be in it. Tell me why corn goes in as you chew it, it comes out whole. Tell me why. I don't know. There you go.
Because the acid and the microbes inside your industrial tract cannot break down.
But you're chewing it. It breaks up, but it comes out whole.
No, that's no. What? No, it's just like mushrooms.
It doesn't. It's not a zombie. It doesn't come back with like Night Sister magic to like make it back to corn.
It's kind of like it. What do you want me to do?
No, that's not. No. No, that's not any. That's exactly like what you've been saying. That's not anything like what's true. Like, what the hell? Let's get into it.
Lucifer is going through he's going through right now. Can we talk about corn digestion?
Yeah. HR got a huge. There's a lot of people getting fined.
Can we talk about that? Oh, I don't know. I gotta find it.
I don't know if you guys heard, but Lucifer.
There's got to be something in here about corn digestion.
Lucifer is enlisted a new finding system, and I think a lot of people are going to get a little envelope in the mail this week with the fines that they owe from what's been going on here. So, all right, let's get into the last bit because shit, it's already my voice is about to go.
Yeah,
Star Wars, Ahsoka, Rebels inside.
Yeah. Some Star Wars insiders that relate to Ahsoka and Rebels. What we've seen so far. I love insiders. I got way too many boxes of insiders. These are some of my favorite things to collect, and so we'll give a little bit of market report for some of this stuff here. Yeah, we're just going to start in the order that they came out. So that's the way we're going to do it here. And a couple of things. Marco wanted there to be a couple of sales within the last, a while, but these things don't sell very often. They're very flexible. Like the prices are all over. They're volatile. So it's tough. It's tough to get. I'll explain a little bit about the different types here, but this is Star Wars Insider 95. This is the collector's edition. This was a connecting cover with Star Wars Insider 94. So Titan took over Star Wars Insider at 93. They started coming out with PX's, what would later become PX's collector's editions on issue 94. And so the collector's editions just started at this time. And this one is what people claim to be the first Ahsoka. So Ahsoka's on the inside of this one.
So is she not in the other one? Because there is the regular edition of this, which I assume also has Ahsoka. That you
she
can get
is in
for
the other
dirt
one.
cheap.
Yes,
You
she's
can
in
get
the
those
other
for
one too.
dirt cheap.
The other one's dirt cheap, like $9 maybe. You can buy it.
Yeah.
This one is really hard to find though because, like I said, very early collector's edition, so was not
I would
ordered
say they're
very
hard
much.
to find. They're just expensive right now.
And-
The cheapest one right now is that I saw. I looked last night is like $99 when I buy it now.
Yeah,
And then they go up from there.
yeah, there are not that many of them.
I'd say there's probably about 5, but they were all like $125, $150.
That's the thing with insiders. You don't see them on auction very much. They just sit there for buy it now for a very long time. This one though, I have this one. I actually think it's cooler because of the connecting cover. I love the connecting cover because it's 1977 to 2007, so it's the 30-year with Vader in the middle. I think that's the coolest thing about this. I actually am not a huge fan because I don't care if Ahsoka's on the inside. That doesn't mean much to me for the first time she's on the inside. But hey, it is what it is. This is one, if you're a big Ahsoka fan, this is one that you might want to pick up, or if this is something you find for cheap, like Jedi saying, you can't find this one online generally very often. Just sitting there for cheap. So average price.
When you do, you're gonna have to pay for it. And I don't even know this thing. Of course, these things have the traditional. I assume it has the traditional bindings, which can get. In other words, it bends. If you actually read it, it's going to bend the cover over near the binding and stuff too. So
yep. Range there
Probably
from
not a lot
30
of
to
people have
90. Most recent sale was $90. So, yeah, you got that one.
I think I could be mistaken. I think there was a 9.8. I could be mistaken. I'd have to double check. And they were asking like a couple $1,000s for a 9.8 of this. I'm not mistaken. I'll check real quick while you go on.
Yeah.
Do you need me to forward, or can you do it?
I got it. The one of them that I do like. I love this cover. This is Star Wars Insider 103. This is the collector's edition. This is a notable claim. It's the first cover of Ahsoka. This one came out 3 weeks before the Clone Wars 1 comic, so people can claim it's first. Again, I don't care about first covers, but people do care about first covers. If you're dumb. I actually just think it's a cool cover. It's a beautiful cover. I love the colors on this thing. It just really pops. I have a couple of these. Always looking for more of these in lots. Like you say, average price on this one, $87. The range is again all over the place because condition of these things really do matter. A lot of these magazines at Jedi saying they can just get beat up because they don't get shipped well, they don't get stored well. People don't take care of them well. Yeah, this is the limited edition collector's cover.
Yeah, listen to that pump. That's the pump if I ever heard one.
Yep, but this one was done.
First Ahsoka cover in a magazine, by the way.
This is what became the PXs. These were the ones that were only released in comic stores. So you had at that time. You had the newsstand and the subscribers, which were the same thing, and then you had the ones that were released in the comic store. So there was two different options, and so basically, what became known now as the PX.
And these found their ways into dollar.
Titans came and said they were the limited edition collector's covers. That's the only difference.
Limited edition collected covers.
Yeah, but I love this. I love this art. This is one of my favorite arts for it. So, yeah,
it is. It's cool, man.
So this was another one to take a look out for if you're a big Ahsoka person.
It's cool.
Notable the claim there.
I bet Styx has all these. Styx collects Ahsoka.
I have all of these except for one at the very end, and my multiple of most of them. This one, I actually don't like this cover. But one of the things that I wanted to bring out of this is up until Star Wars Insider 116.
Yeah.
The subscriber variant, and the newsstand were the same. So if you were a subscriber, you got the newsstand. That time they started making at 116 on to like 140 something. They made the version of the newsstand the subscriber variant. So if you like the virgin aspect of it, that's the sub variant. If you like it with the box on there and the words on there, that's the newsstand variant. So the only difference between the two is the virgin aspect. And so this is the virgin cover, but it's an early subscriber variant. So lots of people at that time weren't subscribing because they didn't care, because there was no difference at that point to them. And so you can get this one pretty cheap. Again, range on this one's
I don't know if there's going to have any Wookiee covers for this one.
You're 0 for 3.
Now, this is also an ugly ass cover.
I actually think it's a pretty ugly cover. Yeah. I agree. $10 on this one. So
I don't know the cover. I like the way Ahsoka looks, man. They look like evil. They look evil on this. I like that.
She looks like she's a zombie.
That's I like that. That's like the Mortis arc on the cover.
Oh shit! Yeah, what happened to that? When down? Well, we can get
still,
that later.
It's still pending. You know
why do you got to do that, Marco?
No,
why do you got to bring it back?
Oh,
yeah, gonna do it. I'm just holding back. This is a popular one.
This is one of the most popular ones. This, I think, is one of the ones where like the virgin really sticks out. Yeah, the green is a really beautiful color green that really makes Ahsoka, I think, look good. The Star Wars 140. This is the sub variant. This one can go all over the board. Again, graded. I've seen 9.8s go for $700, $800 on these ones. But the average on this one is 86. The most recent was 40. But in the last 3 months, the high sale is $200.
Yeah, there is a Chewie Ahsoka cover.
So, yeah, there was a Chewie Ahsoka cover. I didn't put it on there, but yes.
Oh, wow. Good job. Way to go. Sorry, Wookiee. Hey, everybody, if you want.
I put it in chat on what should be included, and nobody said that one.
Holy shit.
No, we changed some stuff around, but that was not what.
No, I'm just looking at some of the listings. Now, these are listings, not sales, but a 9.4 of that 140, someone's asking for $485 for a 9.4.
Yeah, it's a little bit high for a
9.4. Yeah, I mean, to be clear, like a 9.8 is really hard to do in these magazines.
Yeah.
It's just there should be a big bump on a 9.8 because these things get beat. Those sub variants, if you get the subscribers, they come in a thin piece of plastic, and that's all they come in. They always have a tick on them.
Yep.
The collector's edition, I found it, the number 95. Well, now granted, this one is signed by Ashley and signed by Ashley and Matt Lanter.
Go back so you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that one. Somebody's asked for a 9.8. They're asking $4,000, but it is signed. So
yeah,
you can ask for whatever you want.
It can't hurt. Yeah. Yep. They are super tough.
Wait, is that Wayseeker's listing asking $4,000 for that fucking thing?
No, I don't have any graded
by all three Ahsokas, and then get.
I see somebody offer them $200 and see if they can get for that.
It's his alias.
Right. Have all three Ahsokas sign the book, get a grade 9.8, and then you have it. Be nice.
This one is probably my favorite of the Ahsoka covers.
This is probably the coolest.
Wait, isn't there a virgin cover to this too?
This is the virgin cover of it.
Wait, that's the virgin. No, that is the virgin. Okay, I thought the virgin there was no header. No header on it.
There's a bunch of words on this one on the newsstand variant.
Yeah, you get to see the side thing of
it. This is the PX version of 151. This one is not one that people pick up very often.
I love this one though. I got a couple copies of this shit.
I like this copy a lot. This
fucker, I've never even seen. I think like a 9.4 of this.
That's the McDonald's cover. If you really think about it, red and orange, red and yellow.
There's not even one listed right now on eBay that can sign.
Yeah.
This is one, if you do see it and you're a big Chopper fan, kind of pick this one up. Again, this one it goes far under the radar. I actually think this one should be more than average.
But like this one, when people are going for covers, when they were originally starting to look for magazines a couple of years ago, they were passing by this fucking thing. And you know how some of those fucking meat hands work. They're just trashing any book that they didn't think popped up on the fucking list. Or
Well, you ought to throw some on eBay, man. You probably sell them because there's none. I can't even find any sold on eBay.
Follow. I actually fucking like these. I can like one collect for mine and one collect for my kids. So fuck no. Put mine up on eBay.
Yeah. I think I only have one of the
shit to sell.
choppers. This one is one of the more. I think I have probably like of this one. I probably have 8 or 9 of these ones. This one is tougher to find for whatever. Again, PXs are tougher to find than subvariants.
Yeah,
subvariants are much more readily available.
That is a great color background they did on that, though.
it is. It's cool as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I mean everybody was going for Ahsoka, so they were kind of digging.
So this one is a little bit interesting. Even in the 150 ranges, the subvariants were just the versions of the newsstands. However, 151 had 2 covers. It had a Jeffrey Brown cover, which was the main cover. And that's the one that if you got the subvariant, it was a version of the Jeffrey Brown cover, which is not that good. It's just not a cool cover.
Yeah,
this is a B newsstand. And
Jeffrey Brown. You're talking about the guy that writes the little kiddie Vader Goes to Bed books. Yeah.
Yep. He had the main cover.
Oh,
this
wow.
is the non-main cover for the newsstand. And so if you bought this, most places bought just the A covers for the newsstand. So this is a very tough to find newsstand. There's no version of it. This is the only Hera cover for Star Wars Insider. You can pick this one up again. The range here is 7 to 20. Most recent 11. If you're a Hera fan, this one was one I enjoy picking up whenever I can see it for cheap or in a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go back and correct myself. I was searching for graded stuff earlier. There is some ungraded a 151
chopper. Yeah, for chopper.
Okay.
A chopper. Yeah.
Yep.
So just want to correct myself.
Again, very hard to find, very rare to find these variant newsstand covers. They just didn't do many of these 2-for-2 collectible covers. You can see in the corner there, right? That was the Jeffrey Brown cover, and that's the one that you usually see. Is the first one of the covers. It's just,
it's like Star Wars has got like Luke up in the for people that can't see. It's like Luke and Leia bedtime bullshit.
It's dumb.
Not bullshit. That's what I read my kids as a little kid. So I like his little kid books, but
but one to pick up if you are a big Hera fan.
Sorry. Try to hit something else.
This is the subvariant for 152. This is the team of Rebels. This is the first Rebels cover. This happened before Kanan, whatever. So you get the whole team on it. And so this one generally goes somewhere in that $20 to $40 range. You can get some outliner sales in that one. This one is pretty popular, sells pretty quickly. You can find them pretty easily. You can also find the newsstand variant of this cover if you want for 152 for a little bit cheaper. Most recent sale was 14. Average price $33.
One still got it. It's still its poly. Look at it's all fuck. Look at the left side of that. This is exactly what he's talking about. It's still its poly. Look at the fucking tick. It's not even a tick. That's a.
I see the picture. I see the listing where you grabbed this one too.
It's my listing. Yeah, I grabbed it from myself.
Oh, is that your listing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, this is a shit book that you're trying to sell here, Wayseeker.
I can't help it. That's what you
This
get.
is a shit book. This is a shit. How much do you have this listed up there for?
70. I think.
You want me to say?
Yeah,
Is it 70?
75.
75.
Yeah, it's best OBO.
Yeah, of course.
All right, $32. Then you bought this for $30.
Oh, I bought it. If I said what I bought it for, I think I got it. I think I got it for $9.
$9. All right, fair. This looks like that's fair.
The cheapest one I see listed is, and I haven't looked at it's like $15, but it's Canadian shipping, so you add another $20.
Yeah. So I mean, this is like an OBO situation here. Where $55, you take it. Nice. Get that fucking spine tick for free there.
Exactly.
That's not even a spine tick. That's a fucking
no.
color,
It's huge.
That's color breaking, dude.
How was it? You couldn't find this one. I couldn't.
No, it's not. You don't find it a lot of times. So yeah.
Take my own picture on that one. So I wasn't gonna.
You gotta go digging in actual comic book stores to find this shit. So
yeah. So you got that one. This is another one which people like more than they should. I actually don't think this is the greatest cover. But because it's Ahsoka and Anakin or Vader, that people
I don't know. That scene was fucking dope as shit. I like this.
The better again. It didn't fit under it. The 159 PX is a better cover. That's a Ventress. It's one of my favorite Ventress's covers, but it didn't fall under it. We'll do other
worth
insiders
watching. It's
that
worth
don't
watching.
do it. This one people really do like. Again, the range on this one's 20 to 100. The last sale was 20, which brought down the average. But most of these tend to go in that $60, $70 range. People really like this cover, and so hey, pick it up if you get it. If you see it for cheap. I don't know. It's a weird Ahsoka. She's like sticking out her chest. I don't know. Dom likes that type of stuff.
She's not sticking out her chest.
It's from the thing, dude.
She's not sticking out her chest.
Okay. I know the PX for 159 is a doozy to find. It is a gorgeous Ventress. Well, like I said, we'll come back in a couple months and we'll look at some of the other non-Ahsoka keys, but that's beautiful Ventress.
Yeah,
I had one of
like
them.
in a month.
I would love to look at that and get some more of those. So another one to pick up if you're big into Ahsoka is this one right here, or big into Sabine.
Go back. This is an Ahsoka pose. You're saying that, but that when I think Clone Wars, when I think Rebels Ahsoka, end of Clone Wars Rebels, that not arms crossed, that is an Ahsoka pose. That's why you
not sticked out like an airplane with the two sides.
Yeah, but there's also I'm looking at a cover with a Wookiee where she has her arms crossed, so she does that too.
Yeah.
Woo! What did she do this though, Jedi? Woo! Woo! Let's fight! Woo!
I don't see that.
No,
this is the most gorgeous of the insider covers.
This is
I
a
think.
sweet cover.
I love.
Oh, I don't know if it's the most gorgeous inside, but it's an awesome one.
Yeah, this is up there.
But see, that's what I thought Sabine was going to look like. Is this
Sabine? This is the 168. The PX
cartoon
average sale 260. The range there goes all the way up to 335. The most recent sale is 335. That's not graded. These are all raws. Graded of these go for 1,000 plus all day. If they're in the 9.6, 9.8 range.
She's one sexy.
I have one of these. I would love to find more of these. They're so hard to find in lots or anywhere else because this is the one that everybody's looking for.
Indy, go watch episode 6. Go watch episode 6.
Holy shit, you're not joking. Holy crap.
Yeah, they're expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because it comes with a Leia card too, so when it's sealed, right?
It does when it's sealed. Comes with that Leia card. Yeah.
Holy shit, those are expensive. Holy crap.
Yeah, it is. Marco probably has a dozen of these.
No. I've only got a couple.
I haven't found one under $200 yet.
You're not going to. The average is over $200. You're not. I mean, that's. Yeah.
If you store yours in CGC graded boxes, even the raw versions of this.
What?
Do you store these in CGC graded boxes?
I have. I store them in magazine boxes.
Do you? Yeah, I just store them in CGC graded boxes.
No, the magazine boxes are a little bit even thicker than the CGC boxes. I have 5 boxes of just insiders right here.
I got 4-ish.
So,
and then whatever fucking is just laying around in box tops.
Yeah. So you got that one. This is the classic. Here's the Thrawn. This is the.
I just saw that one.
Yeah, this is the sub variant. This is again at this time. The subscriber variants are not the newsstand variants, so this is not. You can't find a newsstand of this one. This is the only Thrawn insider cover. It's a good cover. The average sale on this one's about 117. The range on this one is 50 to 275. Most recent is 80. You can find them on cheaper.
Water damage.
Yeah.
Well, there's one listed for $50 that has water damage. There's a $70 one listed or OBO.
You can find them cheaper, but that's the average is 117.
There's a graded 194 for 180.
That's not bad. If you like it, actually, for 9.4. So that's the sales on this one. Yeah, it's a good Thrawn cover.
Yeah.
This is the Thrawn we wanted, but realistically, we're not going to get this Thrawn in live action.
No,
I mean,
we're not.
Aesthetically, you're not.
Yeah, but that's just what I said about that last Sabine. But the actress is doing a good job. So is the Thrawn actor, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna get a Polynesian fucking Sabine. We're gonna get what we got.
Yep. Yeah, it's what it is. This is
I
Star
don't like
Wars
this
Insider 199.
This is just bullshit. He put this on here because of the High Republic thing.
Which
He
was
didn't even do the best High Republic cover.
we aren't doing any of those. We'll do those on the non-Ahsoka.
I
day.
understand, but this is a bullshit book. I'm calling bullshit on Wayseeker. He's got 20 of these because nobody wanted these fucking books. And
Damn,
if you look
no,
at
it's
his,
still an expensive book. Holy shit.
if you look at his that's all ones that Wayseeker's trying to sell.
That's
for
not true.
$300. I call pump and dump on this. Pump it up.
I have
Bullshit.
plenty of all these covers. I only have 2 of the High Republic covers. I have plenty of these. But no, I mean, this one I think is one of the nicer Ahsoka covers. Again, we put them in there.
No,
This one goes for
bullshit. This is
55.
not one of the. No, I call bullshit. This
is better. This is so much better.
Bullshit. And a little
Oh,
kid going
yeah,
bullshit. A
Do you
bullshit.
think that's better? Do you think it's better than this cover?
Yes, I do.
No, I-
Chat, vote on this. Chat, vote on this. This is cover 1. Put 1 in the chat. This is cover 2.
Yeah.
Tell
I say
Wayseeker he
bullshit.
ain't lying. Yeah, I'm putting.
But
I'm
it's
doing
so much.
50
It's so much better than
we
this one.
definitely ain't better than this one.
No,
You
that
can't
one's
even
better.
fucking. You
That
can't
one's
even
better.
fucking cut.
No,
one
I'm not
before
saying
that.
it's better than that one.
The
It's
one
better than
before.
this one.
That one's better. You just passed it.
Yeah, that's the poster from fucking the fucking movie though, bro.
Hey, wait,
I'm just
No, I
saying this
think,
one versus this one.
If I just offering, I mean, this is probably everybody knows this already, but yeah, just looking at the sales, just avoid the buy it nows and wait for an auction because the
Yeah,
auctions
no,
are
you-
going fairly
Yeah, you
cheap.
can snag
you
them.
gotta
on
wait
auctions.
for auctions or you gotta wait for lots. I buy
One,
all mine
one,
in lots.
one,
You get like
one.
20 books
Nice.
for like $40 and you'll
Wait,
find this one in there.
How does Renovision get 2 votes for 1? It's only 1, 2. So chat's split half and half.
See?
Well, I mean, you got
Half and half.
AOA. You can't take AOA's fucking. You never know. what
You
one.
always take AOA when AOA agrees with you. So just when AOA doesn't agree
yeah,
with you.
no. And every time he doesn't agree with me, I say you can't take it because he's a troll. So there you go.
No. Again, this one, again, $50 is most recent, average 55, range 40 to 75. The first High Republic, all of those, even the newsstand goes for like $30. Because
Yeah.
First High Republic. So they're just
The asking prices are terrible on this,
But that's what I'm just saying. I'm saying like this book, I know what you're doing here, but it's kind of out of pocket because this is a High Republic book more than it is a fucking.
No, I agree with you. The High Republic cover is the one that
You should have put up Ahsoka with the Wookiee. It would be more appropriate. Is all I'm saying.
You know, I put it in chat and everybody could have said whatever they wanted to, and you didn't say anything all week.
Well,
Here's one that I put as a bonus.
You can't blame that on me with how many IG posts fucking Don puts in the chat, dude. That's not a good excuse anymore.
This one only has 1 sale in 2 years, so I couldn't put it on here because Marco
wow.
wanted at least 3 sales for it to be put on here.
Yeah.
This is another rare collector's edition Ahsoka cover for 114.
This is super cool. This is fucking super duper cool.
I don't own this one.
Okay.
This is the only one that I don't own. I'm not paying $75 for it with shipping. That's the lowest available.
there's an $80 or best offer with free shipping listed.
Yeah. So you could probably maybe offer 60 and get it.
60.
I'm still not paying $60 for it. It's a cool cover. It's not a $60 cover. The $75 one is like $50 plus.
It's $55 for this cover or $60 for this.
I'm not
fucking
paying
buy this cover.
$55. I'm not paying $55. For
I'm
this
just
either.
saying in general, this is fucking. Ooh, shit. All right, give it away. All right. Yeah, definitely. This cover's cool as shit.
This cover's cooler than that one. Absolutely.
For sure.
I'm just not paying that.
Thank you,
I'll pay
Keegan. One
$35.
stick, by the way. One
I'd pay
stick.
$35 for this. If I could find this one for $35, I'd pay it for $35. But I'm not paying $50 for this one
Okay. Yeah.
personally. But I
fair.
want this one because I do think it's a cool cover overall. It's a cool Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool
Very
all
cool
around.
words.
I
Plus, you
like
get
that one.
sexy Rexy in there.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy Rexy, you're so sexy.
So this is one. Every once in a while, there's a couple insiders that I don't think it exists. That I'm not sure if this one exists. But
I don't
this
think
one,
this exists. I don't think
this one
exists.
is on. There's a list of Clone Wars variant covers, and supposedly this is a Clone Wars variant cover for 123. I have never seen it online,
No, this is not a cover, dude.
but it is on the insiders list, and it's also on.
Is that Titans list? Is it in
What?
the Titans list? Is it in the Titans list?
It's on the Titans list. Yes.
Well, then if it is, then it did it say what's it listed under in the Titans list? Like from
have to go
Titan,
back
you went
and
to
look.
Titan.
What?
You went to the Titan publishing website.
It's on. It was on the FOC for Titan. Yeah, way back in the day before the ordering.
Titan's got this bullshit publishing website that you can fucking go to find the books. And
there is the Clone Wars variant 123. There is a Kit Fisto. That's the confusing part for me.
Yeah, I see that.
That's where I don't know if this exists or not. But if it does exist, somebody please let me know if this thing actually exists, because I think this is such a cool cover. That clearly was mocked up by Titan. But did it ever hit the publishing? I'm kind of skeptical that it ever got to publishing itself. Marco, I'll find it whenever we're done with the show.
No, it's all right. Sorry, I'm gonna go through and hit it. It'll pop up.
I don't see any listed.
No, there's not been any sales in 2 years, but that doesn't stop it, because there's a couple of them that I own that there's been no sales in 2 years.
Have you looked at
and again, I think they
could
did.
Could it be the European one? Could it be in your? That's what it could be. It could be a European sub.
It could be a European
because
one.
Canadian and US has got the same a lot of times. With every once in a while,
there are.
What number is it? What'd you say?
123.
123.
Okay, I'm gonna go discover right. Fuck, I hate this fucking site.
Yeah. So again, I don't know if this one exists. Maybe there are a few out there. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's European. If anybody does know, please let me know on Instagram.
Yeah, the comments before.
The hunt is on, man. We're gonna find it.
How much should you pay for this?
If it was
pay 100, would you pay?
I'd pay over $100 for this one.
120.
Sabine, I'd pay over $100. I'd pay $150 for this one, easy. If it exists.
Come on, give me the search. Oh, I fucking hate this.
It's part of the fun part of collecting, is you find things that you're not sure that they exist or not. This is a good cover. I wish they would have went for this one.
I almost feel. I mean, I'm gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
No, say it. Come on, Jedi. You never.
Because I don't want to seem too pervy, but I almost want to think. Looking at her chest, I almost wonder if they pulled this because of her chest, because it looks a little nippy.
2011. Well, when this came out, 123 came out.
Astro's gonna paint his own.
It does look, but am I wrong? I mean,
I know you could be right. That could be what happened.
Yeah. Let me check the European version. It doesn't look like it's coming up in US.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the last one of these insiders. We'll see. Maybe somebody will help us track it down if we can figure it out. We'll bring it up.
A lot of European fans. Maybe there's somebody out there that can help us do that. Check back to where we need to go. All right, cool.
That was fun.
Now I'm trying to look that stuff. Now I'm really trying to get into it.
I want to find it now. I really do.
All right, digital back issue.
I'm gonna find it and buy it and rub it in way secret.
You will. I totally will be like, no, that's the one thing I want.
And I'm looking at it right now.
No,
I'm looking at it too on it was on the screen.
You're not a reliable.
What?
He means like, look at one that's actually real.
You find it on where you find it?
Where did you find it?
Preview World.
Yeah, no, that's what we're saying. He already said that. We're not sure it came out.
The whole fact is that I can't. This is not uploading.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't buy it on Preview World. He's probably just listing it as a
What we're trying to figure out is if it was actually made, or if
it actually made,
or if it was made only in Europe, and you could again.
Yeah.
Sometimes things get changed after they get to Preview World.
UK, yeah. Plus, after Preview World, that's never happened before. Back issues. There it goes. I'm going into the European market now. I'm looking.
Just wanted to switch.
What did I say was? Wouldn't have been there because
throw some of those insiders up there.
We'll
do it again. We'll look at some of the other non-Ahsoka ones, like the High Republic cover that we've talked about before, like the Ventress cover. Yesterday there was a insider sale for Maris Brew. I can't think of her name. That was really interesting because it went over $100. Really rare insider. I think it's 105. The collector's cover. So there's some of those other ones that I want to highlight at some point in the future.
Nice.
It's not on Makari either. But I can,
Well, shit. If it's not on Makari, then it's not real.
Yeah. Some don't exist.
Yeah.
I love Makari.
Somebody would have printed that shit out already and put it on Makari. If it existed.
I buy so much cheap stuff on Makari. It's like
I bought something off Makari last night. Afro 1 in 20, 1 in 25. I bought for less than ratio. We'll just put
Nice.
it that way.
Macari is like people either charge value that's like 10 to 15 times more than it's what it's worth, or they
Yeah.
don't know what they have and they like charge like absolutely nothing for it. It is like the greatest thing ever if you know what you're looking for.
Dude, what'd you do to BK? BK's back. It's good to see him back.
So is the 218? Is that the new Ahsoka one? I have a bunch of those. If that's
218
right,
is Ahsoka. Yeah, 2023 Ahsoka 218 with her.
I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Ruben, no. Oh yeah, Ruben, your name.
All these are graded. Well, oh man, maybe I'll search for graded.
What? What are we doing now?
I don't know.
All right. Oh, hey, here we go. Dom, explain to us how fucking Mortis is still happening.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
still
God.
there. You don't know. There's a chance. There's still a chance. Baylor could be reaching up to a higher power, which is the Martyrs gods. It could be a freaking Abeloth. It could be something bullshit. I don't know.
What? Yeah, that's what you just said was bullshit.
But yeah,
This one
Right.
is what he's talking about.
What number is that again?
That's
This is
old.
the subscriber 218.
Oh, 218.
I
restaurant.
think that's the one he's
218
talking about.
It's a restaurant in my house. 218 restaurant.
You can still buy these on Titan's website. So that's one of the things
Yeah.
that people
One
don't
sold
know
for
about.
$12 free and $12.
Yeah, you can always go if they still have back issues available.
Whenever they have back issues available. But the one downside about buying back issues is they're usually in worse condition.
What number is it? What number is that?
218.
Yeah, 218. Let's see what it is here.
When you buy them from back issues from Titan, they usually send the subscribers their best ones and they keep the worst condition ones back. And so the downside about buying back orders from Titan is they can be pretty beat up. And so
that was earlier this year that came out, right?
yeah.
Oh, wow. I like that 218B. That's pretty cool.
218. $10. You can get it for at Titan's website.
The PX, I think I have the PX.
They just call it the Ahsoka cover.
Let me see if I have the PX that JJ's talking about.
All right, 2018. Oh my god, we're gonna pull these all out.
I like this one. I mean, this is not expensive at all, but I kind of
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
cool. That's a cool one. That is a cool one. Mm-mm. You know where you should go see if they got that fucking. I know where to go and see if they got that. What was the number? Was it again?
218.
211? No. I already saw that.
Which one?
That was still available, easily available. 123.
Oh, 123.
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
Is this the PX or is this the wraparound? Is that the one you're talking about? I like this one too. That's the one.
Cool.
Yeah, I like the.
Yeah.
This is a wraparound cover.
Oh, wow. What is that one?
On the back, you have Mando and Grogu. It's a foil. On the front, you have Ahsoka. And you can kind of see their hand touching at the back. I do really like that one too.
There's a 218 foil Palpatine cover, too. That's pretty
I have that one too. I can pull it if
really
you
cool
want.
covers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Ahsoka cover that Wave Seeker wants.
123.
123.
No, you don't, Don.
Where do you have that? You
I
don't.
have
I
it.
told you I didn't want it. That's the creepy cover. This is the Palpatine.
I have the one
Yeah, that's a
one
nice
you like.
cover.
It looks
No,
really
you don't.
The white
You
cover,
don't.
the UK, Canadian, Portuguese, German cover.
Portuguese. What'd you say?
That's not. That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
That's not a fucking
definitely
thing.
not a thing.
Dom. What are you talking about? That's not a fucking thing. What are you talking about? You nice.
Yeah, that's
Portuguese.
BK. He's trying to show me up. You see?
PX just means it's the comic store exclusive.
Yeah.
So it is made. It's not a store exclusive. It is made through Titan. It's a Titan exclusive that only goes to comic stores. So there's a difference between comics. You know,
say the
comic
Canadian
exclusive
Portuguese.
and the PX.
He said Portuguese.
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 German, like those no different.
I'm just making up a fucking thing out of it.
That's fucking funny. All right. Yeah,
When it
that's
comes
cool.
to insiders, my goal is to have all of them that are non.
How many are you missing?
So we'll
How
see
many
if
are
I
you
get
missing in
there.
your collection?
What?
How many are you missing in your collection?
How many am I missing?
Oh fuck,
like-
there's a shit ton, bro. And then if you go over and just do the UK
So there are some really rare ones that I don't have. I probably have.
Like straight covers without the variants. If you have if you straight, do you have?
Oh, I have every issue of one of every issue
Okay.
at least.
Okay.
But I have all the sub variants from 116 to present day. I have
Okay.
all of those. I'm missing some newsstands, and I'm also missing some PXs.
So if you have two,
When I look at insiders on eBay and stuff, every time I see one, I'll be like, oh,
the book
it's
doesn't
probably
exist,
not a good deal
bro.
because Wayseeker hasn't bought it already.
That book doesn't exist.
Yeah, never buy insiders from me.
she's
Because
like this.
I always try to ask for
Get
too
the little
much. If you ever see an insider that you want,
nips.
don't buy it from me.
Honesty, I love it.
Nips.
Don't buy from me.
Don't buy it from me.
So you have the
It's not a
newsstand.
good deal.
You have the newsstand covers and the regular direct covers,
What?
complete sets.
No.
I don't have all the newsstands. I have all the subscription
Dude,
variants.
there's a couple of those that are fucking like
But there's also every celebration has a variant, all the way back to like 95. So like some of the first celebrations, there's always a celebration variant, if not two celebration variants for this. And so I'm missing a few of the celebration variants. I'm also missing, there's a couple other unique variants that they did that I don't have.
Show down the 128 previews cover, which was
120
is
previous
that,
cover.
is that the fucking Clone Wars Boba Fett one? Kid Boba
Oh,
Fett?
I think I've shown it to him. Let me see if I can.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can get to 128.
Just trying to think off the top of my head which one it was. 44 was Slave Leia cover, yep. What is what's going on? What is going on with AOA and Lord?
I like good. I like figured BK Dom buy every Ahsoka variant to deny wave.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. That'll get you a couple dollars there right off the bat. Boba Fett Body Honey Art. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
I can't find it. I can't get to it. But this is the Wookiee Ahsoka one. that
Hey,
Wookiee
there you
talked
go.
about. So,
Oh, Wookiee 5
There
has
she's-
that one.
you know, she's got her arms crossed on that one.
That's
Just
what I
for
was talking
Marco?
about earlier. Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
that.
No, she does it the other way on the TV show, though.
She does. Yeah.
She doesn't even do it the right way. She does it the other way. Yeah, anyways, well, good luck. I mean, I hope this episode, I hope they fucking end something. I mean, that was the one good part about what was that? Andor. Not Andor. I mean, yeah, Andor. Andor at least had some type of ending to it, even though they left it open ended. You know what I mean? And I hope that they fucking do it, but I don't have high hopes for it. So. All right. Is that always? You got anything else? Any more insiders you want to show?
I'll give this one just for Dom. This one's just for you. Dom says
yeah,
he'll never
that's
give
it.
anything.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There you go, Dom.
I like it. I gotta buy that cover now. I think I have it. I'm not sure.
Cool. That sounds good. We will see you. Hey, make sure you guys check out all our fine shows here on Renovision. Put in a lot of work on those. I think we got shorts every day. We got Wayseeker bitching in the chat, and then Dom posting IG posts on top of it, so nobody pays attention to what either one of them says. We've got what do we do on Monday? I don't even know what the shows are on Monday. I should get better about that. Tuesday, yeah.
Well, Monday's Kingdom of Nerds. Well,
We have stuff on Renovision.
You have
on
Renovision too.
Monday.
Yeah,
Okay.
Monday too. You
Yes. Make sure you check out Kingdom of Nerds also, but we do have stuff. We have content every day of the week on Renovision. Tuesday, do we have anything on Tuesday? Of course, we've got something on Tuesday. I think is it Chasing?
do. Was it Chasing Ghosts?
I don't fucking know. We got some shorts. Wednesday, do we have anything on Wednesday on Renovision?
Unfortunately, you got
Yeah,
the
back show. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing good.
Oh,
Hey, would you want me to tack show this week?
the bell
Talking about
cow?
the Toy Fair?
Yeah, sure, man. I don't give a shit. What do we have, Freddie? Tax already.
Thanks, Dom. Go ahead and give all the goods out on TAC and don't save anything for Friday.
I will say, I got 5 days of freaking goddamn Toy Fair.
TAC has got. Oh, I know what we're doing on TAC this week. TAC's gonna be good this week.
I think we're advertising it on our thumbnil, Dom. So you need to save a little bit for Friday.
Well, he's gonna fucking spill it all like he did with Nerds of Men.
Dom, don't go on Wednesday. You can't keep your mouth shut. When you start talking, it just flows.
Yeah.
Now,
He's gonna be on Nerds tomorrow. Though, so.
It's my pre-birthday celebration.
If you want to come on TAC to just hang out for your birthday, you're more than welcome, Dom. You can come in to TAC.
Unless you want.
I can tell you what we're doing. I'll tell you afterwards what we're doing. I mean, TAC's already done this week.
Okay.
We do TAC like a week in advance. So
okay.
And then we've got, what do we have on? So that's Wednesday. Thursday. What do we have on Thursday? We got something on Thursday. Oh, Thursday's Dollar Bin Digging and a bunch of shorts again. Yeah. Then Friday is, the CBSI Hot 10 list. And then right after that, we go right into the Old Men and Lawns stuff.
Grumpiest old man.
Barely be covering Toy Fair if it hasn't been exposed by then.
Yes.
I do another fantastic comic review. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I think I'm doing the new Gods Marvel comic review.
Jedi.
That's what we're doing.
Good sake, Jedi. Write down the names. God's
so
names of the characters.
I was trying to remember the names of those freaking kaiju on that comic review, and I could not remember them. And AOA's like, write the damn things down already.
Yeah, that's a trick. Write them down. Or you know what you could do is put them up in the panel that you're reading, and that way they're there.
Yeah, I could. I was just, I don't know. It was almost, I get to the point now where I do it just to annoy AOA more. Well, that's not
Saturday is SNS. Saturday's SNS. Make sure you check out the boys there over at Get Off My Lawn. Then we got SNS, and then Sunday, of course, we have our final review of fucking Ahsoka. So we'll see Dom's percentage go from 0.08 down to 0.02.
We might check back in on some of those Thrawn variants. We'll see what the week goes.
We probably should
about doing that.
But we also got High Republic coming out next week. So
we do. We'll see what we want to do. Maybe we'll preview High Republic Phase 3. So we'll see what we do.
Every day is Dom Day in October. That's what Dom says. BK believes.
The month of Domtober, baby.
Yeah. You guys, why would you guys review Godzilla? I don't think you even like Godzilla, Jedi.
I don't know anything about it, which was that's what's so funny about it is the looks on, especially the looks on Brucifer's face as I got just about all the names wrong and everything.
How disrespectful! HR Bruce said violate him for that. That is just.
I think instead of his atomic breath, I called it freeze ray. Or
something. Good thing I didn't watch that shit.
He goes his freeze breath. Godzilla, goddamn, really?
Is that how the dinosaurs?
Brucifer was on the show. I think his head was about to explode.
What the hell?
Oh my god! Yeah, never. Okay, you're done. No more of those. No more.
And never review Godzilla ever again.
All right. Yeah. So check out all of our great content here on Reddit. That's all I got, guys. We're gonna get out of here.
Stay golden.
I can never hit the button. Huh? What?
Stay golden.
Wait.